are we looking? Is this working? Please let me know. Also, I definitely did forget to change the tag of my stream before I started, but it's changed now. So, hopefully everything works. Hey, how's it going? Good evening. Hey. Is it working? Is everything okay? Well, yeah, I usually do a Monday morning, but for the past 2 weeks I've had some issues, and I haven't been able to do it. Thank you so much for 4 bits, Ralph, you were so kind. Thank you. So, the issue I had last time with my PC is that it lagged like crazy, and I just want to check that everything is good now. Let me turn this off for a minute, because it's heckin' distracting. Comic-Con was so fun, that's great. I didn't, like, decide to go to the pop-up because, I don't know, seemed a little sketchy to me, so I was like, best not. Music is very loud. Look, I'm terrible at trying to figure out the sound balancing stuff. Total dum-dum here. No clue how to work the sound stuff on my new PC. I don't know. But hi! Thanks for stopping by. How have your streams been going recently? How's it going? Freezes and lags out for you. Okay. Let me know if it's good for everyone else, because I'm going to cry if it doesn't work again. Now I'm scared. It's fine for me? Okay. Alright. So, yeah. Thank you. It's very hard because these, I don't know if anyone else who has Razer headset, oh my goodness, it is so loud. Like, I am turn the headset right the way down and everything is still so loud in this. I don't know. Just a little lag then. It's a tad unstable, but it's more stable than it was when I tried last time. Halfway to affiliate, that is awesome. Hi, how's it going? Lagged for a moment, okay. Not hearing it, yes, I turned the music up for a second. And it says unstable. We'll hope for the best. Also, right, because a bit busy, that's all good. Because I put out the Streamloot things, some people actually redeemed them when I was doing my mobile phone stream, so they couldn't pop up. So I'm gonna see if I can just make them pop up now to, you know. Okay. I'm gonna have to just, like, take photos and manually make them pop up because... Yeah, alright. Let me actually redeem these for you guys so you don't feel scammed. That is horrible. That is horrible. Thank you for that one. Okay. Amazing. Just coming through with my promises now. And the other one was hydration. So I don't need to play that one. I can just hydrate for you. There we go. It's all. Never again. Alright. Comic-Con pop-up is similar to normal. Much smaller. Well, I mean, it would just be a pop-up, so I'd assume it was smaller. How am I doing today? I am doing good, thank you. Alright. So today, in my kind of vein of trying dumb energy drinks, right, we have a Bang energy drink. This has been all over the internet in like the last year or so. So many people have been like shilling this stuff. This was $6. Yeah, $6 for one can of drink. What a waste of my time and energy. But I'm going to try it anyway. I do have one Red Bull left, in case, you know, I hate this. You can just give back the channel points though. It's not channel points. It's, stream loots, which is a different thing. It's like, playable cards that can control your stream a little bit, or like your next stream. I'm pretty sure I did a command. Oh, I did. Look at me. I'll donate $12 if you give me a Hoya. Like a Hoya. That seems wrong. That doesn't seem correct. But I don't know what you mean. So I'm like, Hoya. Is that? Did you get the 2 games from the Epic's Game Store who I wrote you? I haven't looked at that yet. I'll look at that later. Why was I banned? Were you banned? Because you're still here. So I don't know if you are banned. Okay. Let me taste this. I'll tell you what the flavor of this garbage is, right? Rainbow unicorn. But it says natural flavors. So, piece of garbage to me because unicorns are not flavored. Can I get... I gave you a Hoya, I think. I think anyway. Whoa! Oh my goodness. That smells like a candy store. It smells like clouds. It smells like the most amount of sugar you could stick in a can. Which probably means I should like it, right? I don't know. Oh. How much sugar does this thing have? I'm drinking a Bang for the first time. Just because I thought, haha, funny, let's try it out. Mondays I always drink Red Bull, but I tried Rockstar a little while ago, and that scattered my brain, and I basically couldn't stream on it. So this time we're trying Bang. It says 0 of everything. For some reason, I don't believe them. That is intense. Ooh. You liked my message? Sorry. I've been so out of it recently. I've been doing my masters, right? And so, my goodness, my weeks are like busy as heck right now. I didn't even basically get a weekend this week because if I haven't complained about it enough already, on Saturday I have like a 4-hour class in the morning, which to be fair isn't on every week, and then another 4-hour class in the afternoon on a Saturday. And then I worked on Sunday, so I didn't have a weekend. I honestly slept so badly that, like, I'm glad I have an energy drink. Artificial sweeteners? Let me see. I know that, so hard to read. Actually, never mind, because I don't know what artificial sweeteners are even called. So I couldn't tell you, even if I tried. Plus, the text on here is so tiny. They don't want you to read what's in it. Creatine. Sounds like a drug. You know, ketamine. That's what it sounds like. It's probably gonna make me like, oh, I'm not sure. Hi, how's it going? Oh, it says excellent again. This is amazing. And the box down the bottom of my streaming software flashed green for a second. This is great. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Don't you drink Red Bull? Yes, I do drink Red Bull. It is delicious and it is my favorite. It's a drug. Yeah, I mean, caffeine technically is a drug. It's what good old Healthy Harold warned me against, but here I am. Being an absolute nitwit. By the way, guys, I just want to, be proud of myself. So, thank you for that. I don't drink too much caffeine or anything. Or are you talking specifically about creatine? Because if so, I'm going to put that over there because that's Healthy Harold. How old am I? I am 21. Healthy Harold. We have spoken about Healthy Harold on this thing before. So, Healthy Harold. Oh, my chair is just having a mind of its own. Stop it. Healthy Harold is a giraffe puppet that comes around to schools and tells you, don't do drugs, kids. Don't smoke and things. You get into his little van. So he comes along to a school with a little van and they're like, come inside the van, kiddies. And you come inside and they tell you not to do drugs. Let me see if I can. So yeah, it's a puppet that kind of sticks out of a thing and he's like, no drugs for you. Let me see, is there a picture? Yeah. This is a little van you get in. See, oh, there's kids going in the van. Coming to the giraffe van, kiddies. Yeah, that's that's Healthy Harold for you. One of my fondest memories of Healthy Harold was actually one time where they were like, don't do drugs. And one of the drugs that they had pinned onto the wall that you should not do was Red Bull. And I'm like, heck you, Harold. Now it's the only thing that keeps me alive sometimes. Hey, how's it going? They teach you not to do drugs, but you go into strangers' vans? Yes. Yes. Look, it's maybe not the smartest. Come into the van. But, yeah. Not the van. I mean, kids in Australia, scarred for life because of that gosh darn giraffe. Hi, how's you? Good, thank you. How are you going? Yeah, look. Sure, it's a bit of a truck trailer, but, like, it's van-ish. What time is it for you? It is 10:46 a.m. To be honest, I was planning on starting a whole lot earlier, but I had a terrible sleep. I woke up in a panic at one point because a pillow that I don't know if you can see actually. I don't think my thing is, it might be long enough. All right. So I have a bunch of pillows back here. Hi guys. It's this one in particular. Okay. So this one, it's actually what says this. I got it for my 21st from a friend. The same friend who gave me the James Charles palette. So I have a bunch of like cushions that I put on the other side of the bed as I sleep, right? because I have a queen-size bed. And this fell from on top of the pile onto my head last night, and I thought someone had broken in and was grabbing me, and I thought I was going to die. So, didn't sleep too well, but it's gonna be okay. I will do an earlier stream one day. I don't know when that day is gonna be, but one day. Ah, chair gang, yes. Look, when I eventually, well in the future, get partner or something, I'll put a bunch of chair emotes for you. Monday, tomorrow, work, ugh. It's Monday for me today, which kind of sucks. But, yeah, work. Bleh. It's 11 a.m. Nice. What's up? Nothing much. What's up with you? Yeah, don't murder me with a shovel. That has been my, like, my most used command is shovel. Just to tell people not to murder me with a shovel, because, honestly, that is one of my greatest fears. And that was because of a dream as well. Sleeping one time, had a dream where one of my followers came and bashed my head in with a shovel. So as long as none of you do that, we'll be grand, we'll have a good time. You guys can be my friends there. Nightbot is here, your favorite bot? Very nice. It's Sunday for me. Nice. Kind of wish it was still Sunday, because I have an assignment due today, which, to be fair, I'll get done in plenty of time. It's only 1,000 words, right? But, it's just not done yet. It is due at midnight, though, so I have plenty of time. It's just boring. Oh, I love it when you can actually bash through an assignment because it's something you're interested in. So, for some of my history subjects when I did my undergrad, it was absolutely like, I love this. I can write on this for ages. And then other ones, I just wanted to die. This is one I just want to die when doing assignments, but that's okay. I haven't cried yet, but it is only like week 3 now, so I still have a long way to go. So murdering me with anything else is alright. I'd prefer not to be murdered if possible, but if I was to be murdered, I think I'd like to be shot in the back of the head, kind of a surprise, you know? Because I don't want to know that I'm being murdered. But even then, I don't want that to happen, so please don't shoot me either. If you could avoid killing me at all costs, that would be lovely. Also, guys, I may have figured out the problem. So I've been running a bunch of speed tests on my internet because, as you know, we don't have the fiber optic cables running through the street to actually give us internet. So my internet is garbage. And I found out that I don't have a strong enough internet to broadcast an HD image. So the fact that I had my camera at such high quality, I know, that failure stream was looking crisp, and that's why it failed. So I look grainy and disgusting, but I'm trying to think of options. My biggest issue is that I'm a child. I've been a full-time student for just over 3 years now. I don't have money. Would I hire a studio if I could? Probably. But I've looked, right? How flipping expensive is rent? People who rent, my goodness, you guys are so rich. I don't have like enough money to pay $300 a week. I don't even think I earn $100 a week most of the time. My goodness, mind is blown about, I'm like, how am I ever gonna leave home? How do people live anywhere but their parents' houses? I'm so like blown away by how expensive things are. Anyway, let me get back to chat, sorry. murdered while helping somebody in order to go to heaven. But shot in the back of the head is noted for extreme occasion. Side of the head, I don't know about the side because I may see it coming. I have excellent vision. I can, like, if I'm looking forward, I can see my finger wiggling, like, here. So, like, the sides of my head, I could see it coming. I don't know about that. You don't look disgusting, thank you very much. What's popping? Not much. What's up with you? So, yeah. It's gonna look a bit washed out, but, it's better than not streaming at all. Although, I don't know how other stuff would work, because I do... What? Did something go wrong? Maybe it's just my computer having a fit. Are we good? I do want to do a horror game with like jump scare sounds, but I'm just worried that as soon as I load up something, nothing will work. We did play Totally Accurate Battle Simulator a while ago, and that did work. Chess also worked, but I don't think that was like a huge deal because chess was just on a web page, so it wasn't like running heaps of stuff. But I mean, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator worked. Hopefully something else works as well. I don't know. I've just been reading up on stuff and it's been making me sad because I'm like, oh, I have just enough internet for the bare minimum. Sounds grand. Sounds great. Yeah, I know. I missed half the comments. Sorry, I talk too much. We know this in my stream so far. I get on one point and I talk for like 5 minutes and I miss half the stuff. So if I missed your things, just chuck it back in chat right now. I'll read chat, I promise. I'm sorry. I'll read these steps. I can't find step 1 though. Oh wait, step 1, get a job. Step 2, find cheap rent. Step 3, stop buying nonsensical stuff. It is good advice, right? But if you don't know, I started my own business, which eventually will hopefully pay off, but right now it makes me sad because I'm like, I've made a terrible business decision because it cost like $4,000 to start that business, buy all the costumes and whatever. And I am doing more stuff with it currently, but on the other hand, I still haven't made a profit because of last year and not being able to work. Haha! So everything is wonderful. I do want to look into maybe seeing if I can get a job on the like 1 or 2 days of the week I have off. Because it's really hard with uni. I don't know how people manage to have like serious jobs when they're in uni because like there are assignments to do and you only have like a couple days off. It's crazy. Recommend Call to Cthulhu. Some big screams for me in that game. Nice. I'll open it in a tab so I can look at it later. Right now, I have, hey there, amazing lady. Hope your day's been good. It has been good. Hey, how's it going? I'm sorry I haven't responded to your message. I've been flat out doing an assignment. I will get to you in a minute. I'm sorry. I haven't checked my Discord stuff in like over 24 hours because I've been trying to... I was working and then I'm doing an assignment and... lovely accent. New Jersey. That is a new one, guys. That is a new one. Am I from New Jersey? Do I have a Jersey accent to you? Honey, no. I'm actually from Sydney, Australia. It's an interesting stream I stumbled upon and all I did was click the recommended section. We got Healthy Harold and getting murdered by his shovels and getting shot in the back of the head. Yeah. That Healthy Harold reminds me of the Toys R Us giraffe. Maybe they're related. I don't actually know the Toys R Us giraffe. Let me go look that up. But that's great. I'm glad you're interested by what goes on here. Giraffe. I'll tell you what though. So, oh wow. Oh wow. Alright, guys. Look at this guy. If ever there was a giraffe that had taken drugs, it would be this guy. Look at his eyes. You got any more crack? I really need some. Please give me some. Oh, I don't know about that guy. This is the guy Healthy Harold warns you about. Thought you graduated. I did my undergrad, and now I'm doing a master's. Life is hard, yeah, for young people like us. We're doomed. We are. With housing prices going through the roof, I'll be living at home forever. Money is there for married mid-30s people. Yeah, I'll be grand. I can buy my first house when I retire or something. Or kill my husband for life insurance money, you know, one of the two. If I ever get married and my husband does die, please don't use this as evidence against me. It was a joke. It was an accident if they happened to die. It had nothing to do with me, okay? How am I doing today? I missed you. I love your streams. Hey, thank you so much. I am doing pretty good. A little bit tired, but apart from that, I'm doing good. How have you been? I'm sorry, I've missed my Monday morning streams for like 2 weeks. But I'm back now, hi. Creepy getting away from me, yes. The giraffe knows how to have a good time. Hey, Rosie! 40-year-old single father giraffe. His name is Jeffrey. Huh? You're from California? That is awesome. I don't like Jeffrey. Don't look it up, because I don't want to speak about it, but I did have a phase during quarantine where I made YouTube videos for my business instead of my actual page, where I just read children's stories dressed as princesses, right? But I did them to appeal to the world. So I used perhaps the worst American accent that has ever existed. Because I was like, okay, let me try and sound like the real princesses, because I get rid of my actual accent when I'm at parties and stuff, but I was like, let me try my best to do like a full-on American accent. And there are so many cuts in there where things just went so wrong. I remember one time where it took me 5 minutes to remember how to say giraffe as an American. I was like, giraffe? Giraffe? It's giraffe. Giraffe. It took me that long to remember how to say giraffe. But thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Sorry, took me a minute to register what that was. But we're just talking about giraffes currently. Or giraffes. But yeah, I try my best when I do an American accent, but I'm 2 out of 10. I don't know. I don't think it's good. But the amount of people that come onto my streams and assume that I'm from America is crazy. More people assume that I'm from England, which I can kind of see a little bit, but it's fascinating. I don't know. I know what I'm watching tonight. You may find it currently. Getting shot in the head is only for serious dark situation. In the event you turn very evil. Yes, well, good news, lads. I'm not evil. I'm more of a chaotic neutral than an evil. I'd say I'm a good person most of the time. But, chaos does entertain me. And causing it is so much fun. Can you do a British accent? Okay. Look, I'll try. I cannot at all guarantee that this will be good, and feel free to make fun of me if it's bad. But, Uh, what should I say in a British accent? I know that there are so many British accents that are in the country, so I don't exactly know which one to do. This is probably the one that I would slip into more, but it is a little posher than what I've heard a lot of people actually talk like. Thinking British accent is posh BBC people. Here is the lioness going up to the lion. They are about to copulate and make little lion babies. Can I do a chavvy accent? Like a... Oh, I don't know where that is. Bit of a chav. Oh, in it. Wow. Let me just smear my face with bronzer, yeah? Oh, look, it's really hard to bring him to the top of my head. Oh, man, I have no... I really don't. Look, they're all so... They mix together a little bit for me. Towie is better. Alex has cheated on Binky. That's the only thing I remember, because that was in an ad over and over again. Why is that what you went for? Because I don't know. I used to, like, pride myself on practicing accents and being good at them, but that was in school, and I haven't done it in years, and so it's safe to say that I'm pretty darn garbage at accents. I don't know. Ain't that a car brand? Chevy. Good morning. Hey, how's it going? How are you? Let me have another sip of this. Oh, wow. I don't know about this. Can you do other accents besides... I don't know. I feel other accents besides those two could get me in trouble for being racist, so maybe no. Be like... Brap, shtutushu. I know, like... Blackpool grime. Like... M to the B, coming in hard, better watch it, Sophie. You think you're the only girl doing grime? I never said I was good, okay? What about a Scottish accent? Oh, cease and desist. I don't know about it. Can you do... I don't want to even try a Malaysian accent, because the amount of people that get in trouble for doing accents of people outside their skin color range, incredible. You can get in big trouble for that, actually. Do you speak French? No? I, know the bare minimum of French. And I know my name is French, but I'm not, so if you're thinking, maybe she speaks French because that's her name. No. I did do it in, primary school and a little bit in high school. But, that's TikTok, not Grime. Oh, but that was Grime well before it was on TikTok. That was, in the little T phase. And I know that because that was, all of the commentary YouTubers were talking about little T and Millie B and whatever. Is she frozen? Am I? Am I frozen? You got a blackout? What's an uh-oh? What? What's going on? If anyone's still here, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. You have to downgrade it to 360p. Wow. That is awful. Oh, back? I'm back? Okay. It had a little bit of a downward spike for a second there. I'm watching, I'm like, what's going on? Also, if anyone is, like, big smart, how do I fix my monitors flashing? Because every now and again they just go black and turn back on. What does that mean? Someone chuck me a Discord message, because I have no idea how to fix it or what even is going on. Which second language did you take then? I took French as a second language. But in uni, I did Latin and Greek. Not modern Greek, though. So I can't actually, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I can't speak modern Greek, but I can, like, read the words. So if there's Greek writing on a building, I can read it, but I can't always understand it because the words will be different. How long are you streaming for? Chat froze for a few seconds on my screen. I don't know how long I'm streaming for today. Like, decently long, but not too long that I'm gonna screw over my assignment. Yeah. It's been a while since I actually did my usual 4 hours. It's because I've been going nuts. I'm glitching. Wouldn't be surprised. We just had a bit of a crash there. This is fun. This is fun. Kilobytes per second. There we go again, froze again, and back. This is fun. Happy Women's, is it? I thought it was like the 18th. It is. Would you look at that? Your internet. Hey! Hello, roommates. Your internet is from 1996, yeah. I think Twitch was rolling an ad, so it froze her stream to play it. Do not make any funny faces. Okay, let me. The only downward spike should be my bank account when I spend it from you. Move away from fake country. With what money? With what money? How old is the brand new. I think I read something about, like, refresh speed. I will check that. We're back, are we? I wouldn't know. I did. That is correct. Amazing PC, but my internet 2 out of 10. Although I did buy the cheapest monitors just because I was trying to stay in budget, so it could be my fault. Oh, still going down. We had a good 40 minutes before everything went to hell. Oh, it's so wonderful. You're freezing on and off. Yay. Actually, that is a thing. If anyone can hear me, if I'm not frozen. There is a severe storm warning for Sydney, and if you guys have been here before, you will know that every time it rains, the internet dies. So the fact that rain is coming could be it. Let me... What'd you do? Chat, come back. Failed to load. Please come back. Please come back. Stop it. You love the chili stream? Thanks! The first stream... I had 2 pretty much perfect streams on the PC. And it's just the last one that didn't work and this one that's having a bit of trouble. Let me look if rain is coming, because if it's super cloudy and about to storm, the internet will die. Okay. It's currently sunny outside, but there are a lot of clouds. Let me see when it's supposed to start raining. Women's Day is every day. Haha. I should put in my title, I am a woman on Women's Day, therefore watch me please. Because I'll tell you what is somewhat sad, okay? I spent like $3,000 on this PC. To be fair, a lot of it was donations from absolutely wonderful people. But ever since I got my PC, my views have been in the gutter. So, like, I had an average viewership of like 33 at one point, and now my channel's average is like low 20s. And I'm like, well, this is fun. This is grand. But, you know, it'll go back up eventually, right? It'll go back up one day. And, yeah. When is it supposed to start? Start at 1 p.m. It's supposed to start storming. Okay. We have a little time before everything goes to hell. It's okay now. I mean, if you guys stream as well, and you use OBS Studio, you know that little box down the bottom that's like green if things are good and red if things are bad? Mine is constantly red. So that's always fun. I just kind of ignore the box because couldn't get much worse. Hello. This is my brother you haven't seen before. You can see you in the mirror. Bye.
Bye again.
Bye again. He's the one that comes in and yells at me for being too loud in my night streams. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope that you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Whoa, the stream is dropping frames. Not surprised. I am in no way surprised. You know what, I'll just keep going, and if something goes badly, hey, it goes badly. Thank you for the cutest smile. Thank you. Wow. I want to finish this stuff because it was $6 for this can. But I have never drunk... Actually, no, Rockstar was maybe worse? No. This might be worse. Maybe I should chug it, because that is rank. Where's Gear Club? Should be in there. Bye-bye. Thank you for that. Best advice is to turn off the view counter. I should. I just like... Just sad, but it's okay. It's going to storm. Yeah, I know it's going to storm this afternoon. That's going to be tons of fun. So, because everyone keeps asking me, they're like, what is your next donation goal? And I'm like, Flip, you see what just happened there? Should be my own Switch, so I stop flipping taking my brother's and he gets mad at me. Like a Switch and a capture card. Always green when plugged into the hub. I mean, we have the Wi-Fi router is all the way out there, right? And I don't know, like, I don't think you can plug it into that because we don't have, like, plug-in internet at all because we don't have any wires in the street or whatever. We have solely wireless. It's coming out from, like, a satellite or something, which is this is the best we can get. It's fantastic. She's been, yes. There goes my monitors again. Not gonna lie to you guys, seriously. Which day was it? It was Saturday, I think. I think it was Saturday night that I, like, just sat there crying for just ages about, like, the fact that I have the best option currently and I cannot think of any solutions of how to make this better because I enjoy streaming and I don't want to not stream, and it's just so hard having, like, the internet be so bad and, like, there's nothing I can do about it, which is really horrible. And I want it to work. I really do. But, yeah, I was seriously upset. Wait, how does a 3K PC kill viewers? I'm planning to stream, but I'm investing in it. I don't know. I used to stream on my phone, which is kind of nice because I can use it now. But I don't know. It's because I think maybe a lot of things have been going wrong, and this takes up a lot more internet to work, maybe. But it also could be because I haven't been doing as much crazy stuff as I usually do. Or, you know, it's closer up to my face, so it's kind of scary, but I don't know. I'd wait for the new Switch if I was you. Have to go, good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been great to see you. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Haven't shown you the big 49-inch screen I'm buying soon. Ooh. $6, yes. $6 for... I'm having this. I don't know who Ariana Grande's brother is, actually. Oh. Hey, Dark Magma. How's it going? Let's see. Early 2021 is the new Switch. Okay. Is there an actual date for this? Because I don't want to spend all of my stream time looking up Switches. But yes, I constantly steal my brother's and he gets a little... because it's always in my room. This 2 out of 10 has a terrible aftertaste, guys. Tastes like absolute garbage. I mean, it tastes like a pile of sugar, but it has that artificial sweetener kind of aftertaste that is rank. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I do not have a time zone. I'm sorry. My time zone is GMT plus 11, I think. It is 11:22 a.m. currently, if you're wondering. Oh, more satellite dishes increase strength. I was looking into this Starlink stuff, but not available in Australia currently. So even though that is ridiculously expensive to begin with, can't even get it full stop, which is fun. I love your accent. Thank you so much. Yeah, beat mum to it. I don't know. I keep going for it, right? Because I paid a lot of money for this garbage. So I'm like, I should drink it. But a big part of me wants to pour this garbage down the sink. I'm very torn right now, if you can't tell. Has to do with the resolution I'm streaming on. But if I go any lower than this, right, you guys, like, no one will come on anyway because they'll be like, yuck, that looks bad. So it's like a fine line between, should I, you know, have a really low resolution that works, or like a medium one that works some of the time. That's a song lyric, Once Upon a Mum. Why did you don't delete that. That's from a song. It's a song, it's a great song from a Twitch streamer. I don't want to say where I live in Sydney because it is a very specific spot and would get murdered with a shovel, basically. Yeah, the part of Sydney with rubbish internet. You know, like, most of it. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Gaboot. Yeah. Look, if someone doxed me, first that would be a garbage move, but I'd probably get murdered, right? That's what happens when you get doxed. I don't know. I don't even know how people manage to dox people. Like, what a waste of time. I have so many better things to do than looking at what other people are doing. Huh. That's so cool. Your friend is making a game. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. That is awesome. I remember I did like IT in school and we had a little like game design thing. I made a garbage little game, like no one would ever play it. It was like a platformer where you were a little adventurer, kind of like Indiana Jones, and a mummy was chasing you through the level. So you had to go fast enough to outrun the mummy, but you also had to make jumps and collect coins and things. It was cute. It was fun. But my goodness, looking back, I was like, ooh, that is a pretty garbage game. Would you like a key so we could play it? Just DM me on Discord about it because right now, thinking is hard. But yeah, not accepting any Bang sponsorships. I think after all I have said about Bang, they wouldn't want to sponsor me. Like, yucky. Maybe other flavors are good, but I see so many, like, all the time, all over the internet, there's some unrelated video, so they'll stick it, like, I need to stick it on something. Wait, can I stick it on this so you can see it? No. Okay. Well, they have it in the front of their video, and they're just, like, talking about something completely unrelated. That's what a Bang sponsorship is. You collect dead bodies. Did I say that? I feel like that might be something I joke about, but I don't think I have. Someone please explain. Did I... What? Frozen again? Oh, good. Yay. What did I just... Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. You walked in on confusion of whether or not I have said I collect bodies. Same. I'm just as confused as you guys are, if I'm being perfectly honest. What does this button do? Now you're just... What? What? What does this... Which button? Am I just dumb, or am I just missing a joke? Just whoosh. Thank you so much for subbing with Prime. Oh my goodness, that is so amazing. How is Ausland? There have been tears, because I've been running so many speed tests, right? And, like, the minimum you need for streaming is, like, an upload speed of, what is it? Is it megabytes per second? Yeah. You need, like, a minimum of 3. I jump between 1 and 2.5. Never quite bang on 3, which is fun. But yeah, this is great. How much is the delay accounting for? Oh, I'm still big dumb when it comes to Twitch. Like, I can do the streaming bit, but all of the tech stuff, my goodness, I'm still working on it. You were like princess, so would you become a queen in the future? That's funny, I work as a Disney princess, so I am technically a princess. 'Cause there is a mode, like, I have, what is it, latency? The flip if I know how to say it properly, I can only read it. I have low latency switched on. I could turn it to normal so that things may lag less, but then I would get to people's comments, like, late. So I don't know. Is the Discord role like the Twitch sub role? Yes. Thank you so much for cheering 500 bits.
You need cheering up. Love you.
Thank you. I do. I've been so sad. Can you stream at 1.5 megabits per second? Apparently yes. Apparently a little bit. Latency. Okay. Thank you. You love tech stuff? I'm slowly getting used to it. But, like, as an example for you guys, I made my Twitch account, when was it? I made it in, like, June of 2020, and I only started streaming in October. So, you know, not so great. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Do you have NBN? I do have NBN. Honestly, I have never used my cellular data more than when I had NBN. Like, my internet before was bad. But now that I have it, sometimes web pages won't even load, and I have to chuck on, like, data. which we also have a booster for, because if we do not have like the booster on the roof, my house has like not even SOS only. It just has nothing. You sit there, it just says, no, you can't. So, like, if the internet goes out and the electricity goes out at the same time, I'm very susceptible to murder, honestly. It's grand. I have to go. If you're on later, you pop on. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you have a great time with doing whatever you're doing. I'd sort it out if I was down in that area. I don't even think it's something you can sort out. Like, seriously, I have gone, well, not I personally, but my parents have gone to other internet providers and been like, how good is your service? And they have refused to, like, service our area. They're like, actually, we're not going to be your provider because it's going to be just as bad and you're not going to be happy with it. And we're like, grand. So everything's going to suck. What? I just watched it spike again. It is not. Let me just wait for the internet to sort itself out. I know that it's having a little bit of a bad spike right now. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. But we do not have any fibers in our area, in the street, or to any internet. We don't even have any gutters. So, you know. We don't have street lights. We don't have gutters. We don't have fibers that give us internet. We have, like, the bare minimum. We don't even have a sewerage system out here. We have to use septic tanks, right? Because we have water and electricity. That is all we have. We have, like, the bare minimum. So that's fun. I don't know. I'm sure there are so many people out there that are like, what? We have nothing. It's grand. It's so much fun. So much fun. I made my account in March but haven't streamed as I'm both investing in high quality internet and computer peripherals, audio hardware. Nice. How's it going? Badly currently. We have some really good moments. I'm like looking at the breakdown of my stream health and sometimes it's like, yeah. And then it just spikes down. Oh, for no reason at all. It just hits 0. 0 again. Is it gonna go back up? Very shaky. You're out in the bush, I'm guessing? Basically. Someone let me know if you can still hear me, because at this point, I'm going to cry again. Use snakes as fiber internet. Excellent. I'll tie them all together and run them along the street. It's gonna work. It's gonna be great. Thank you. That solution is perfect. Exactly what I've been looking for. Sounds like where I'm from, back in Massachusetts, but I'm on an island, so that's why we're so isolated. Like, I don't think it should be that hard. Because, like, it doesn't take too long to get to places that have all basic infrastructure, right? It doesn't take all that long. Just, why does the council in charge of our place go, everyone else can have good things but you? Heck you. You decided to live here, so we're not going to help you. Just off you go. Don't care. Ha ha. You suck. Drop kick us into nowhere. Thank you for the hugs. Just let me know if you can still hear me, basically. Because I'm looking at this, like, still being bad currently. I'm looking at it and I'm like, Followed me on Insta? Thank you so much! Yeah, I suppose. I like the air and the peace and quiet. But I hate the having to have everyone work around the property every weekend because it takes so much maintenance. I hate the fact that we have nothing. Like, the only upside to living rural, really, is peace and quiet, being able to be loud, and having clean air. Thank you for hosting the stream. Feed the nets and bang. It would probably explode. Is there any power generators that fuel the internet? I don't think so. There's barely any power generators that fuel the electricity. So every time it rains, the power station goes like, oh, I could never. This is too hard. Not today. And the power goes out. So, and that's just basic, like, if it rains, just be okay. How about that? Other people, yes, I have 2 of my brothers home. My mum is watching the stream. That could be affecting it a little bit. I think my brother's watching his uni lectures, so that could be screwing with it. I need to just stream when no one else is home. It still won't be great, but it'll be slightly better. And that's all we can, like, deal with. You can hear me? Oh, thank goodness. I just... Though, with the chat delay, by the time you get to this, I probably won't be able to hear you. Oh, no. Huge delay. Oh. Why do I bother, man? Why do I bother? Hello, welcome to my depressed stream. This is fun, isn't it, guys? This is so grand. We're having a whale of a time. The video's about 3 to 4 minutes behind. Excellent. This is just what I wanted. This is so grand. Just... Well... Oh, I shouldn't breathe that in. That's horrible. I will chug a little bit though, because I paid money for this, and I do need the energy a little bit. Ugh. Never mind. Chugging is not an option. If anyone's still listening though. I went around the house testing out a bunch of different controllers, right? I have one that works. Let me turn it on, because this one is really cool, right? It glows, which I probably won't use because batteries, and it's literally got batteries in it. It's a USB one. What can I do, honestly? I'll probably get a plug-in one eventually, but hey, we got something that works. If I can manage to stream anything, which, you know, sometimes looks like it could be a hard no. You can hear me pretty well the entire time, that's good. Can't someone just do a class action against the council? Well, people have been bugging the council for ages, and they just don't do anything about it, so people have been like, hey council, give us things. And the council says, haha, no. So, people have been bugging the council, they still bug the council, but nothing happens. I can hear you, but might as well make the stream into a podcast without the video thing. Hello, welcome to Matisse's podcast, where I just talk, and no one can see me. This is fun. Mr. Start, what does bang taste like? The most amount of sugar you can fathom. Think of the sweetest thing and triple it. That is what bang tastes like. I've always wanted a controller like that. Mine are always basic ones. It's pretty cool. I have tested it out, and it definitely works on a PC, because I was doing Little Nightmares with a sick WASD, right? But then I was like, let me just test it out and see controller. And honestly, it was so much easier. I'm on Dataflex to stop. He doesn't have to stop his lectures for me. I'm sorry. No. Uni is important. Tase the power station. I don't think the power station is the issue. It's all of the other things that are the issue. Something human body-ish. How hard can it be to move to civilization? I don't know. Hard enough that I don't have money to move to civilization, if that helps. I love your sense of humor. Thank you. Yeah. Hard enough that, like, the amount of money I have is like zero, okay? And rent, expensive. I don't make enough to actually pay rent. I haven't looked into like office spaces, but again, I make way too much noise for that to be an acceptable place to have a studio. I'd need some like thick soundproofing, because I would get evicted so fast. So fast. They'd be like, you are out. Think of the sweetest thing in triplet. That's a lot of Matisses in the world. And a whole lot of awful internet. Yep. Yep. Very hard. See, I'm like, my grandmother lives right in the heart of suburbia. Happy Monday. Hey, thank you. Right in the heart of suburbia. I'm like, I could beg for one of her spare rooms to set my stuff up in, but at the same time, that wouldn't work, because she'd be mad that I would not spend time with her, and she'd be like, you're using my house as a hotel. You are terrible for doing this. And I'm like, My other grandparents, I don't think where they live is any better for internet, and I don't think that they have good internet like that they pay for anyway. So I'm like, heh. I can't go anywhere for free, and I can't pay for anywhere. At least I don't think. It's alright. I'll keep streaming on terrible internet. Maybe one day I'll earn enough to move into a different spot, and then you can get some HD crisp image. Time. It's 11:47 a.m. Finding a space does seem to be my solution. I keep getting banned. Do you? You're an intrusion on my life. I'm sure that's what my grandmother would say if I tried to get a room from her. But she lives in like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like a 4-bedroom house by herself. But I would be an intrusion. F in the chat for Wi-Fi. You know what? The biggest F. Don't mind the fact that the N keeps coming off. Can you write my name on it? I only write people's names on it who do exceptional things. That's why it's an MVP board. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. We're just thinking of that. Do you guys have, like, fibers in your street? This is something I should organize later. I'm gonna try my very best to either find a place or I don't know. It's gonna be a while. Currently it says excellent though, so things are going okay. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. My name is Yarak. Fancy. I've never heard of anyone with that name before, but then again, I live in Australia with a lot of typical named people. A lot of Jessicas, a lot of Williams, you know, all that kind of thing. Alright, I'm gonna go have stupid oh, that's disgusting. See you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Can you greet me and just say hello, Yarak? Hello, Yarak. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. MVP over rubbish internet. Yeah. My MVP board will be better seen. I'm thinking of a better place to put it. Usually it's okay there. But because of my massive drinks collection, it's not very well seen. I'm really am looking forward to, like, getting into this though, because I've done the worst, I'm sure, because this is rank. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely great day. How is it going? Downgrade the stream to 480p and see if that works. How bad will that look though? What is let me. Whoop, sorry about that. Whoop. Is that's probably so much worse, right? Am I stupidly blurry now? Is this what you were talking about? I can't fix my net. That is the big thing, is that I can't. I have the best option that we possibly can where I live, which is a load of flipping garbage, okay? Let me put my chair up now, it looks weird. Okay. I wish I could do something, but going somewhere else seems to be a better option currently. Seems fine. Is the video quality garbage is the only issue there. Let me look at... Would need to fix all the other stuff. But, You were in 1995 quality. I know. I know. At least it's stable. Okay. Little blurry. I know it's blurry. Like, I'd up the quality again, right? But then it could go vintage look. Oh, it spiked anyway. Never mind, I suppose. Well. What does across the street even mean? Oh, I can't do this anymore. What the heck? Is it Monday there? Yes, it is Monday. This road is more like going across the pond. I put down the quality to barely even watchable, right? The quality is garbage. If I hold up 3 fingers, it's probably just one big blur, right? Oh, I downed the quality of the webcam, and it still spikes to 0. Stable for a good 3 minutes, oh thank goodness. Things are fantastic. The issue is, now that this is, like, such low quality, no one's gonna want to watch a stream that's like, hi guys, I look like I'm being filmed on a Nokia. Did you? Oh, I just completely went over my head. I get it. It's so disorienting when you sit perfectly still and I can't tell if the stream froze or you did. Okay. I now stream like this. So guys, this is how you can tell if I... Oh, my thing was moving. I was like, I'm gonna fool them, but no. My headset gave it away. Would have been a good joke if it wasn't messing me over. Would have been a good one for a minute. How many people are using the internet in your house? Nobody. They all jumped off for me. They were for a while there, but yeah, they all jumped off for me. The little box is red again. It's just grand. I'm having a whale of a time. It's not really that noticeable. This is, what, it's been almost an hour and a half of me just complaining about internet. And we're so behind still. So behind, I'm sorry. What can I do? Nothing. Well, You need some 5G. I have 5G. I haven't tried streaming on mobile data, but I don't know. I feel like that could go wrong. If you wear fake glasses, they suit you? I haven't tried. Someone, fetch me some glass. Thank you for a hug. Here I am. Losing my marbles. It's really good at the moment. That's good. I can tell. Let me take a picture of this, right? I'll send this on my Discord, what this looks like. Somebody slap me in the face. But not really, because I don't want to be slapped in the face. If I can't hug you in person, the virtual ones will have to do. I complain about my net more than you, and I live in the states of the West Coast, so I don't feel bad. Oh, it's so much fun. So if you are in my Discord, I just sent a photo of what my stream health is looking like, and oh, you can tell that it is less stable than a 14-year-old girl. So good. Is it afternoon over there? Technically, it just hit 12 p.m. So I think that's technically the afternoon. See, people have been like asking me to, thank you so much for following, welcome to the stream, hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. People have been asking me to play games and whatnot, but the fact that it can barely handle me sitting here and doing nothing makes me sad. Because I'm like, I'm ready to go. I would like to, I'd like to do something. Like, I have bought a few things on Steam that I want to try out, but I'm scared of doing it and having this kind of stuff happen and like nobody being able to watch it. Looks like icicles. Give it a try on mobile data. It could be an option. Although sometimes my hotspot just disconnects for no reason, so it could be like in the middle of a sentence and bye. Bye. Yeah. But, you know. And I really want things to work, because if you haven't seen, I set up my Streamloots thing, right? Which is so cool. I only just found out about it. I'm like, why have I not been doing this from the beginning? But it's got some redeemable options, like, you know, play this type of game. And I'm like, that would be so much fun. But I'm scared it wouldn't work. It's very cool. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say I'm a big dum-dum when it comes to Twitch, because I find out about things like after the whole world already knows, and I'm like, guys, this is exciting, and everyone's like, hey, we know. We know about this. Don't you wear hats? Well, one of my hats is over there. I put him on the mirror, so, because you guys kept saying that his little face was freaking you out, so I was like, fine. He can be chilling there. I can't try mobile data for a couple of minutes because my stream will disconnect. I'll try it another time, but not right now because my stream is going to disconnect and I got to stop and restart, and I'm just not in the mood for that today. Wired tethering. USB cable, not Wi-Fi. Is that a thing I can do? Everyone constantly tells me to plug my computer into the internet, and the issue I have is that I cannot. At least not where I currently live. Anyway, this is so much fun. Does anyone have a different topic you want me to rant about? So that I'm stopping ranting about internet for an hour and a half. For the mobile data, yeah. Yeah, I did not know that was a thing you could do. Far more stable. Just plugging in my phone to a thing. I did not even know that was a thing you could do. Someone chuck me a message and explain it to me, and I'll give it a go next stream. See if it helps. Although, eventually my data will probably run out and it'll be like, do I like my brother, by the way? I have 3 of them. I do like them. They can just be a little annoying sometimes, but all siblings can. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Yeah, all siblings can be annoying. I just enjoy listening to you rant in general. Please continue. Oh, I can rant for hours. Thank you so much for following as well. Hope you're also having an absolutely wonderful day. What conspiracy would you like to start? Thank you for rating me. That is so kind. Thank you. How did your stream go? Yeah. It was good. That's awesome. Roblox. Wow, nice. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. It was so good. That's awesome. Anyway, what secret conspiracy theory would you like to start? I think I'd like to start something that would like take off like wildfire in like middle-aged mum groups, because I mean that's where a lot of the anti-vaxxers come from. That's where all the essential oilists are. So something not like dangerous that would ruin everything, but something that they would definitely believe. So, like, maybe, like, rubbing mud on yourself and lying in the sun for 3 hours gets rid of vaccine poisoning so that you get the good stuff but not the bad stuff. Therefore, they'll get their children vaxxed and they won't kill them. But if we're talking about big conspiracy theory, I would try and convince the world that, like, something along lizard people line. So, like, you know how lizard people, like, oh, all of the leaders of the world, they're lizard people, look at these videos and whatever. I'd try and convince them that, like, all celebrities are in a massive cult that no one's allowed to know about. And they're celebrities because they joined the cult, and then the cult boosted them up. Some kind of, like, you know, something where they, like, sacrifice 6 rabbits a month. And they have to lay those 6 rabbits in, like, a circle and, like, dance around singing their celebrity songs, right? So something kind of along the lines of that, where people could be like, oh my goodness, did you know that like celebrities are in a cult? I heard that, you know, blah blah is only famous because of the rabbit sacrifices. Oh my goodness. I could never be a celebrity because like I could not sacrifice 6 rabbits. You know, they'd have to be like individual sacrifices. So like all up, how many celebrities are out there, right? You know, let's say there's like 100 celebrities. I know there's way more than that, but all up they'd have to sacrifice 6 rabbits a month each. So therefore, they'd be like, I heard that Area 51 is actually a rabbit breeding farm for like the celebrities to sacrifice the rabbits. Sorry, guys. Hope that makes sense and that didn't just scare you all off and be like, heh. If you marry a Twitch streamer, you'll get divorced the moment your sub runs out. Functionally, people do, yes, people do. Yes, leaders aren't lizard... Okay, offensive to real lizard people. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Isn't that just Scientology? Sort of, but I don't think all of them are in Scientology, just some of them, right? I don't think everyone is in Scientology. I don't know much about Scientology, apart from the fact that you have to pay fat stacks to, like, actually get anywhere in it. But, like, it's a bit cultish, right? What do they believe? I don't even know. I just know it's some kind of culty thing. I need to ask you to stop running your mouth. Apologies for that. I mentioned Scientology and the stream started lagging. They know. They're onto us. They have spies everywhere. You know, if I suddenly start skyrocketing in viewers, you'll know it's because I sacrificed 6 rabbits. You should get free permanent sub if you're married to the streamer. Hi, how's it going? They believe a man by the name of L. Ron Hubbard wrote a science fiction novel that actually explains the universe. Ooh. How about physics? I know nothing about physics. Let me... What do Scientologists believe in a nutshell? Blend of science and spirituality. Belief in an immortal spirit and improving that spirit here on Earth using Scientology's methods. Well, that's not telling me what they believe, do they? They do not typically dwell on heaven or hell, the afterlife, instead of focusing on the spirit. Apparently I can't speak anymore. Ooh. They believe in Zenu, who was also called Zemu, dictator of the Galactic Confederacy, who brought billions of people to Earth, known as TGAC. That reminds me, okay, this whole, like, they believe in zing zong bling blong, it reminds me of that video that, like, I played of that, my favorite weird cultish thing, where they're like, I can speak to aliens, let me just transform. This is Commander 123 of the fleet. Like, in some weird voice. It reminds me of that quite a lot. Clipping the rabbit thingy in case you get famous one day. Yeah, excellent. By the way, guys, if you don't know, I have a clips YouTube channel now, so if you are subbed to my main one, I also have one where I post my top clips from each stream. And, yeah, pretty fun. That way they're always coming out. They come out like once a day. It's pretty cool. At least we get the rant in a downtime in the lag. New Zealanders are actually a race of highly evolved sheep. Well, I hope there's no New Zealanders here, because, the stuff people joke about New Zealanders and sheep getting going with, wouldn't be surprised if some of them are, 25% sheep. Would your husband get free subs? I do not have a husband, so I am unsure.
Epic Gamer Dad.
Epic Gamer Dad?
Is ringing right now. I don't know if you can use that word to just say, like, seriously, give us back ADFL or just fix something. Like he's just, his Epic Gamer mum has just gone off a tree.
It's I know you. Whoa, what happened there?
What happened?
Does it look like this for everyone?
No, what?
No, I just saw like a bunch of rectangles all over my face. I was like, what's that? Yes. But the stream definitely does look like garbage, which is fun. It's a fun time. If you're watching on a mobile phone, it's probably not as bad as if you're watching on like a monitor. Sorry. Let me see. We haven't lagged in a long time. That's good. Sad that it looks like garbage. Because I have a VODs YouTube channel where it's like an archive of all of my past streams. And in the description I wrote recently, the webcam will be getting better soon, because I, figured out how to up the resolution. And that was a lie. Just kidding, guys. It's getting worse.
Yeah, well, when Dad opens up a can, probably won't fix anything because nothing has so far.
Probably won't, because it can't,
No,
right?
I just said, oh, I'm so... I went on my rant and I said, I know the answer is nothing can be done, but I'm so done. He can't watch lectures.
Yes. I mean, I got kicked out of my lectures on Zoom. I can't even do my Zoom lectures. So, wait.
It's ridiculous.
I wasn't done talking. Okay. 8 years we've lived here. Almost 9.
And we actually do love living here.
I do love living here, but sometimes I'm like, just get me the flip out. Anyway, the phone looks okay, that's good. See, now you get a mum rant too. We get an everyone rant. What did the fried rice say to the shrimp when he tried to leave? Don't walk away from me. Very nice. I've heard there's a lot of sheep in New Zealand, yeah. Maybe tune it. I am at 480, I'm pretty sure anyway. Just saw your YouTube clips. It's so weird to see the old black chair. It is. We've had this for quite a while now. But yeah, the old black chair. And if you guys remember, when I started, this whole thing was not a thing. So, I have a background here. It's very nice, right? But when I first started streaming, I had a backdrop that I used to set up. So like about here-ish, as well as like just here, I had the stands for a photography backdrop like frame, and I just had a black sheet that every time I streamed, which was like sometimes it would be multiple times a week, and I'd pack it up and re-get it out, I would put up this just plain black backdrop that I steamed because I was worried of people making fun of my background. But here we are now. People still make fun of my background. They say, ew, your background is far too brown. And I'm like, well, you can suck a kneecap because honestly, I don't care. But there was one stream, I think I don't think it was my Ruby Roundhouse stream. I don't remember. There was one stream where people were making fun of my black backdrop, and I just tore down the sheet during the stream, and ever since then, people were like, yes, that's so much better, and I was like, great, so we're keeping this now. Although I did, people have come in and been like, ew, too cluttered, I don't like it. And I'm like, fair enough, don't care. I hope an ant bites your nipple. How about that? But suck a kneecap? Yes. Suck a kneecap, because I don't think that would be a pleasant experience. It may be, but it's more like, okay, so let's use chair an example. Can you see? Yeah, you can kind of see. Chair. So this is their head. Sucking a kneecap would be like a chair consented, guys. That was not abuse. May have looked like abuse, but I promise it was not. Look, it may sound a bit off, but it's better than me saying something strange like, suck a toe. Because that is too far. Do you go to fish sometimes? I don't like fishing. My brothers fish all the time. Ow. This is hurting my ears today. I don't know why. My brothers go fishing all the time. My brother's actually buying a boat. Yeah, that's right. He's cashed up that one. He could probably afford to hire a studio. Me, on the other hand, not so much. Just get a real job twice a week or something. They go fishing all the time. But I don't get it. I mean, fishing to eat and getting big stuff, okay. But I don't like the fishing where you like fish, you catch something, and then you're like, yay, look what I caught, and then you rip a hook out of its mouth and throw it back. Because, like, that seems like it would really hurt. And I don't want to, like, injure little fishies for no reason, you know? So glad to be here, thanks. Dev would never. Are you upside down? I am, because I'm in Australia. You know, I'm actually tied to the floor so that I don't fall. So as long as you kill the fish, it's okay. Well, like, if you're gonna eat the fish, at least put it out of its misery first, right? Like, you know, if you're going to fish and you're doing it for food, you're going, like, it's not going to be in pain for too long, but I don't know how much pain fish feel, but I feel like having a hook shoved through your mouth and then ripped out would not be comfortable. So, I don't know about that. I know it's some people's hobby, but I wouldn't want to do it myself. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Why would you go fishing if you're putting the fishes back? I mean, what's the point? Like, because they're too small and the rods aren't big enough to get like big ones or something. Really, I don't like killing without reason. That fish too. Fish or chicken. Which do you eat? This for lunch? Fish is okay. I don't eat it very often. Chicken is about like the only meat that I kind of eat. I don't know. I'm not a huge red meat fan because, I don't like it that much. Like, when you can find full-on arteries that you could stick your... Anyway, when you can find arteries that you can, like, so big you can stick your finger through, I don't want to eat that. Yuck. She's flopping her artery. But, you know, like, veins and, like, I hate fat, so anytime I would eat meat, I cut every sliver of fat off before I cook it because yuck. And red meat has a lot of that. So, I'm sorry, you're probably like, haha, silly girl. I only eat steak because I'm a real man. But yeah, I silly indeed, because I'm very picky about what kind of meat I eat, honestly. So as long as you don't see it, you don't mind it. Interesting. There probably are a bunch of arteries in chicken breast, aren't there? Well, you've ruined my day for the rest of my life. Thank you very much for that. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. What part of Australia, if I may ask? Your accent is toned down compared to the stereotype. I am from Sydney, Australia. And by Sydney, I don't mean Western Sydney, because that's where, like, oh, all of yous come over here because we're having a nice day. That's the kind of thing that you would hear in the West. Like, I've seen some streamers which are, like, they don't even say where they're from, but I'm like, Flip, you are from the western suburbs. I can hear it in your voice. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. But yeah, if someone says, oh, yous, western suburbs. Unless they're from a different state. I don't know different state kind of accents, but from around Sydney, you can tell where people are from just, like, as soon as they open their mouth. You do know there's fat inside me. I do, yeah, but not, like, if I can see the chunk of fat. Like, I don't know how people eat pork belly. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. So, if you're someone that eats pork belly, please explain. Please. Because I look at that and I'm like, where is the meat? There is like a sliver of meat and then just chunks of fat. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I could not bite into that because the texture of fat is so foul. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're also having a wonderful day. But yeah, I don't understand pork belly. That's a hard pass from me. Yeah, so I don't like fat you can... Nasty. May I hear your best American accent? I can try to do my best American accent. I wouldn't say that I am probably the best at American accents because even though I can kind of slip into whatever this is naturally, it's not something I think that an actual American would believe. I think maybe an Australian would believe that I was American if I went up to them and talked like this. But I think if you're an actual American, you would be like, I can tell that you are a foreigner doing a fake accent because that does not sound like something some American would actually speak like. Let me just keep saying water. Would you like me to say water like an Australian, or would you like me to say water like an American? I eat pork belly. Most of the times I don't eat the fat. But then, like, if you're eating pork belly, most of it is fat. So what are you eating? Like a tiny sliver of meat. Just say water. Yeah, water. Thank you for the water break, or the water break. That's not bad at all. Most people revert to Valley Girl or what I have, Southern accent. It does sound a little weird at the beginning of words. I know, because I'm not the best at American accents, okay? Some of the vowel sounds maybe, but it's actually good. Thank you. Maybe if I practiced it would be slightly more believable. But that's what I've got. Can you please do the prawn on the barbie? Chuck another shrimp on the barbie. Or, you know, as we call them, prawns. But I have never met anyone that barbecues flippin' prawns. Stick them in a pan, you know. Toss the... problem? Why do I not think before I do hand gestures? What is my issue? Is your camera pixelated or is my internet? It is. It is garbage. But because my internet was having struggles today, we downgraded it. I'm sorry it looks garbage. I'm aware and I'm really sorry, but there is not much. Wow, it suddenly just got so much worse. Wow. That really is bad. I'm sorry, guys. Yikes. But sometimes I figure streaming at bad is better than not at all. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I will try my best and figure just something out. I've never said shrimp. You said shrimp. I said prawn. I know, but I was saying the like famous phrase. They are called prawns though. You barbecue shrimp a lot? Wow. Huh. I don't know anyone here that barbecues shrimp. Thank you for making it a bit garbage so my internet can handle. It is a bit garbage. You look fine to me. Thanks. I would look fine if you're watching on like a phone or something. Well, not fine, but like good enough fine. That's what you get for living upside down. It's alright. Maybe I should move to Canada and drink Tim Hortons every day. What's up, Redcoat? I'm not English. But, not much. What's up with you? What do you call a crying sister? A crisis? Well, in that case, I'm always a crisis. Melbourne? Sydney, actually. I mean, also, if you guys are interested, I'm wearing the socks that I wore on my hands in my last stream. As a bit of a joke, I was like, haha, my arm socks, let me wear those. So that's what I'm doing today. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Shorts and socks. Yes. Because it is weird weather currently. It is autumn, or if you don't know what that means because you're an American, fall. So it is like hot, but also cold. So, do you still have the car mouse? Heck yeah, I still have the car mouse. Brum brum. Do they smell? No. I never want my feet to smell. So I used scented moisturizer like every day because I am scared of a lot of things. I am a British educated South American living in Europe. Nice. So I do understand. Americans say both? Oh, okay. See, if I was to move to another country, it would probably be either England or Canada, right? But I like the weather here. I don't think I'd like the weather in either of those places. You're cute, thank you very much. I'm surprised you can see through the whatever is going on today. But hey, I'm from England. Nice! I mean, if I had to pick a spot, it would probably be like Brighton or something. Because that seems like it's south enough that it could be warm. Because they sort of have a beach there. I mean, it's not a good beach by any means. It's got rocks on it. Disgusting. What kind of a beach is that? It's not a beach. Nah. It's a rocked area. Because, I mean, we have the best beaches here. Not gonna lie. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. You can't move, they'll never open the border. That's true. Everyone else is screwed. We're having a whale of a time over in Australia. We're basically fine. Most things are doing well. We have like, oh, we had one new case today, and that is a bad day. So, you know, we're doing good over here. The whole rest of the world. You guys are screwed. I don't know how you guys are going, but we're having a great time. Why not the US? I'll tell you why. Imagine being from a first world country sounds overrated to me. I'll tell you why not the US. US is great. It's great for a holiday. It's great to visit. It's got some awesome stuff there. But at the same time, I don't want to break my arm and be paying off the debt for the rest of my life. I like having healthcare. I think the healthcare system in America is awful. They like just try and profit off people that need help, which is not okay. Like, you Americans always go on about their rights and like, I know my rights. Yes. Well, it seems like a basic human right to me to have access to healthcare. I don't know. So I don't think I would give up healthcare, because even though most of the time I've only ever like kind of gone to private hospitals, which you do pay for because then you pay for healthcare, but the fact that public hospitals are there in case I'm not in a position to pay for like a doctor is fantastic. There is bulk billing. So as a student, I can go to pretty much most medical centers and get free healthcare because they know that I don't earn much money, so they won't bill me, which is amazing. There's something called private insurance. Yes, there is, but you also just don't need insurance. Like, it's something you have to pay for, you know. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I see like Bernie Sanders. I don't know much about Bernie Sanders at all. I like the fact that in Australia, everyone has access to healthcare. You don't have to like be like, ooh, are you left wing? I am no wings. I sit in the center, not giving a darn about what's going on, frankly. I just like having flippin' healthcare. That's what I like. You don't have to be like, you don't have to have a strong political opinion to be like, if I get sick, I should get help for that. Americans are quite adamant about their rights and quite ignorant about the wrongs. Private health, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have private health insurance, but, like, it doesn't cover everything. So, like, it doesn't cover, like, dentist and stuff, so you still have to pay for that. But, it's still, like, still something that some people can't afford, I suppose. Speaking of traveling overseas, when is that going to happen again? It doesn't seem like for a long flipping time. I'm really sad about it. You are my wings. I'm your Red Bull, because Red Bull gives you wings. US people are rich. How can they afford those prices? If I went to US, I would die, because I'm not going to hospital. Yeah, I know that some Americans are, like, scared of going to the hospital because they're just going to be, like, screwed for ages. So we can all agree that everyone hates America. Don't say that. Americans are gonna get you. I don't hate Americans. There are some things that are wrong, but Americans don't like to think they're wrong in any way at all. Can't you guys travel to New Zealand? I don't particularly want to go to New Zealand. I mean, there are nice views and things, but it's like Australia but smaller. I don't know, with a bunch more sheep. Probably some nice hiking trails. I know that Duke of Ed went there. I didn't end up doing Gold Duke of Ed. I only did like bronze and silver because I was like, I have better things to be doing, honestly. But I don't really care about popping off to New Zealand, except maybe I'd go down for like a day to see, like, apparently they have really good glowworms, but again, we have glowworms here, so I don't really need to go to New Zealand. From Florida and New York City. I love New York. Pretty interesting. It's a great place. What do you think of British people? I love them. Great accents. 10 out of 10. Love it. Probably not as tip-top as Irish accents, because those are like... they're so good. But yeah. Long live the Queen, guys. Unlike America, we just couldn't be bothered to leave the Commonwealth, so here we are. New Zealand equals no corona. I'm pretty sure, yeah. But, I don't really have to worry about corona anyway where I am, because we're almost at, like, none. We still have some cases and things, but we're pretty close to nothing, which, you know, you don't go, oh, I best go to a place with no nah. We're fine. I know, it sounds crazy to people who are still, like, in lockdown, but we're pretty much back to normal, which is nice. Sup, dude, sup? How's it going? Watching from India? Wow, nice! Is that a bottle collection? Hey, welcome back. It's not, it's sort of a bottle collection, but it's drinks that I'm gonna be drinking in future streams. So, I went to like a kind of lolly shop kind of thing, or a candy store, and I bought like a bunch, well, so did Auntie Jeff in chat. She got me the Jelly Belly ones, as well as this Fago cotton candy drink, which never had a cotton candy drink. Neither have I had grape soda. So I have like Chupa Chup grape soda. I don't know about that. But yeah, I just bought a whole bunch of cool, interesting drinks for my future streams, and they're just chilling there because it looked really pretty. Although in the garbage resolution I'm currently in, so that the internet works, you can't even really see them, so it doesn't matter. Where would Australia be without the Commonwealth? We'd be exactly the same, just minding our own business, sitting in the corner going, nah. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. They've had recently from overseas returns who spread it to hotel workers. Ha. Okay. Might have to send some homebrew cider your way. Ooh. See, I've been thinking, like, should I just suck it up and get a P.O. box? Because I noticed that, like, when you buy something from someone's Amazon wish list, it gives you their suburb, as well as their last name. Which, if you're called, like, Jessica or something, shouldn't be an issue. But if you're called Matisse in a very specific small suburb, the internet doxed me itself. So I recently switched up my Amazon wish list. So instead of it being called Matisse, it's called Matisse Twitch. And instead of getting sent to my suburb, did it just die? No. It's getting sent to, like, a different suburb, because I'm like, let's not get it sent to my actual house. Now, post your full name and government ID number. Do I have a government ID number? If you're also from Australia, do we have those? Because I don't think we have those. I don't think I have a number. You don't need the stalker type people, yeah. I'm pretty sure Ruzzy knows where I live. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. But he's probably forgotten, which is nice. Yeah, that's why I'm sending it to a third party, because I'm like, yes, so I'm like, probably should get myself passport number. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope that you're also having a wonderful day. So, yeah. I'm like, should get a PO box at this point because I'm like, I did not realize that was a thing. You have a number, you're just another brick in the wall. Fair enough. Good enough, what do you know? Where do you live in Australia? I live in Sydney, which is in New South Wales. Which probably should be the capital because who goes to Canberra? Nobody, because it's boring there and cold. So you were giving away your friends for your safety? Well, not really. I just picked someone I knew in like a really big suburb where you couldn't track them down. But I'm probably gonna get like a PO box very soon in the same kind of massive suburb, so you know, it doesn't really matter. Not a friend, a useful acquaintance. You can kidnap Auntie Jeff at her PO box. I may pick it up myself, you never know. Could kidnap me? Just kidding. I'll send a security officer. As in my scary, scary little brother. See, now I'm like, no, I shouldn't even have a PO box now because kidnapping now. Excellent. And then you get murdered with a shovel. No, sacrifice. Never go myself, just sacrifice my family members. Hey, could you go pick up stuff from my PO box? You may get murdered, but hey, worth it, right? Oh. Although PO boxes are decently cheap, they're only like $100 a year, which I thought they'd be way more. Imagine meeting people from Twitch IRL and McDonald's. Well, the more and more followers I get, I'm like, the more likely it is that I'll accidentally see someone at like a convention or something, and I'm like, people, get yourself a concealed carry gun if you're afraid of stalkers. That's illegal here. But, yeah, I'm like, someone's gonna meet me at a convention, and because conventions are so overwhelming and there's so many people, they'll be so disappointed in who I am. Someone's gonna see me at a convention and be like, "Oh, that's so cool. Hi, how's it going?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, hi. Hope you're doing well." You know, I'll be like a little thing of nerves. Then they're gonna be like, "Wow, you are not what you're like on the internet. Real life you is boring." You're so annoying in real life. And I'll be like, yeah, fair enough. Because, oh my goodness. Pizza is better than people, mostly. Pizza is so good. Oh. Like, Italian food. If I could eat only Italian food for the rest of my life, I would. Sure, I would probably get so fat because I'd eat pasta for every meal and things, but ooh, I love Italian food so much. It is so good. Pasta, pizza, other things. I know what other things are, but there's so many other things. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Also, knockoff Italian food is pretty good because, one thing I seriously miss about America is Olive Garden breadsticks. Oh, those things are so good. Like, I would go to Olive Garden just for the flipping breadsticks. Those things are the most delicious. Oh my goodness. I'm making a sweet chili cheesy pasta bake tomorrow. Fun, nice. Do you like ragu? I haven't had that before, actually. Tortellinis, yes.
Well, hi there, this is Kermit the Frog.
Hello, how's it going? Yeah, so good. So good. One thing that probably miss more about America is, if you don't know, I love lemonade. I've spoken about this before, but in Australia, if you say at a restaurant, "Can I get a lemonade?" you get like Sprite. But if you say in America, "Can I have a lemonade?" you get lemonade. So back here, Calypso lemonade, delicious. I love it so much. But one of my favorite drinks in the entire world, pink lemonade is good. One of my favorite drinks in the entire world is Tropicana lemonade. The kind of lemonade that you get at IHOP. It is the most delicious thing in the world. I wish I could drink it every day of my life. Oh, it's not here. Only when I go to America can I drink my favorite drink in the world, right? It's not here. It's not here. Someone send me like 50 gallons of Tropicana lemonade and I will like stick it in an IV drip and just be like, oh. It is so good. I know you may think it's garbage, but no. Our lemonade is kind of bitter. I love the amount of sugar. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Sprite is not lemonade. Well, in Australia, that is what lemonade is. Little sad, yes, because I want lemonade. If you blow me a kiss and say my name, I'll send you $5. Do it first, and then I'll do it. Everyone's hating on my opinions. Stop it. Well, to be fair, like, the only lemonades I've kind of had in America that they serve at restaurants are, like, Minute Maid and Tropicana. And compared to Minute Maid, I don't like that stuff as much. It's okay, but it's not great. Tropicana is, like, crack to me. But homemade lemonade is also good. You Australian? I am Australian. 1 cup lemon juice, 2 cups sugar. Fill the rest with water. Lemonade. Nice. I need to go buy some lemons, I suppose. Yeah. Don't hate on my opinions, though, because I love that stuff, and I am not sorry for loving it. It is so good. Sure, I thought you were Canadian. I'm not. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not Canadian. I am from Australia. Although I do love Canada, have been there. Vancouver only, I haven't been to any of the other places yet. But Canadian snow and Canadian trees. Oh, the best things ever. Honestly, I love it so much. Their trees are so pretty and they have such beautiful snow. Lipton lemon tea. I don't like tea. I don't want your dirty leaf water anywhere near me. So I don't drink tea. I wouldn't know, but it's good that you enjoy that. Anything that remotely tastes like tea can go away. Anyone else here prefer smoothies? Smoothies are good, but strawberry milkshakes, on the other hand, that is where it's at, friends. Strawberry milkshakes. Oh yeah. Now I get why you like Tropicana juices. Because I hate tea and I like sugary things. I love things with sugar, so I'm like, I really want to go get lunch because it's 12:51. I haven't had breakfast. I'm very hungry. So I may go do that. I'll be back in like maybe a minute. Depends how long the pizza takes to reheat. Unless my brothers have eaten it all, and then I'm gonna cry. So see you in a little bit. Talk to chair. It's gonna be a real fun time. Thanks for stopping by. Ugh. Thank you guys for flirting with my chair. People still have globes in their room? Yeah, I love it. It's a vintage globe I got from my grandparents. It used to be theirs. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of like the only place I can put it is on top of the wardrobe, but it's pretty cool. Yes, I microwaved a slice of pizza. I just don't like cold pizza, and if you hate me for that, okay. Thank you for the bits per chair. Thank you so much, you're so kind.
For sure.
It is. It's leftover from last night. It's pretty good, considering there is only one place that delivers to where we live, and this is it. Though I swear there was so much more left in the fridge before my brothers got to it. What flavor is it? It's barbecue meat lovers. Such nice titles to hold. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. You're not weird because you don't like pizza. I mean, I don't personally understand how you couldn't, because it's like so many different types. You can take your pick really, but like if it's not your thing, don't have to eat it. Middle brother's home. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. What's my Insta? I'm sure someone will be on it in a second, but yeah, there you go. Have you heard of Sonny Chew? I have not. What's that? Oh. I don't like it. That is cursed. Right. I could become one of those, like, ASMR mukbangers and just come up to the thing and just like... I apologize for that. I'm just gonna watch everyone be like, I'm out. I can't do this anymore. That was horrible. That was like the sound of someone squishing a frog. I personally would not know that sound. I I've never accidentally run over a frog before, so I would not know that song. Mukbang is so weird. Vortex your water. People have said that before. I don't understand what it's supposed to do. It is so weird, but like the thing with mukbangs is, right, I couldn't do it. I have such a small stomach that like I would eat like a normal thing and be like, no, I'm done. Cannot do any more. I don't know how they do it. Do you lift? Oh yes. Definitely. He has much experience with that sound. A frog, just 3 frogs. Oh, how many times do I have to apologize to the frog community? Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. You didn't accidentally run over frogs. You did it on purpose. No! Back took ages. Things I had to do took longer than expected. All good. Tell them without about duck clams without breaching TOS. Okay. I feel like I want to show you a cooking video, but I don't know if Twitch would think it's inappropriate. Because thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Let me get something for you.
Today's video is weird. Don't get me wrong, I'm really excited. In fact, this is the most excited I've been for a video in a while. And it's
like give me a second. Let me
because I get to share something with you that people don't
we're
get to
gonna
share.
watch
The purpose
the
of my
shortest
channel is
bit.
twofold. First, to give you some awesome
I-
basic cooking videos. That
If anyone
sometimes may be a
reports
little bit
my
outside the
stream
box,
for
but in general, give you some
inappropriate
really
for
good
this
recipes
cooking video,
that you should master
I'm
yourself.
gonna
And
rage.
sometimes more
It is
important
not
thing
inappropriate,
is introducing
okay?
people to new foods. Today is one of those second things. You're probably never gonna cook this at home, and I would never expect you to, but you just might get a kick out of it. This thing is a beast, but it's weird looking. It resembles a certain male part that shall. And this is without a doubt the longest one I've ever seen. Normally, gooey duck clams embarrass all the other clams. This gooey duck clam embarrasses all the other gooey duck clams. This is one of the longest lived special. So maybe I shouldn't know this, but if you soak these things in water, they get even longer. And they'll actually start squirting.
That's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do, lads. Just send them the link. There you go. If anyone wants to report that for inappropriate, you're wrong and I hate you. Because what's going on? I showed you a simple cooking video that came across my YouTube recommended and I was fascinated. Honestly, I was like, oh my. And I had to click on it because yikes. Those things taste awful. It's an odd part of the clan to specifically eat. Yeah. I came across that video recently and I was like, I have to click on it. And I laughed so hard because especially at that last bit I showed you, I thought it was pretty funny. Why I hate YouTube. Do you have a favorite number? 7 maybe? I just think it's a nice number. I don't know. Not particularly, I suppose. I ran in to show my mum. I'm like, hey mum, you need to watch this video. I don't think I'd ever want to watch that, to be honest. Wow, same number as you? Really? Do you have a least favorite number? 3? I don't know. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I don't think I really discriminate on numbers that much. Yeah. Look, I don't think they particularly have colors. 3 is like dark green. It's not in the whole synesthesia kind of thing. I think it's just a strong correlation from when I was kind of a kid. You know, you do like number puzzles and number books. So I don't think that I have synesthesia, which is where you can do a whole bunch of things, plus actually seeing numbers like as colors mostly. I just think I have a strong correlation from when I was a kid, not exactly like, you know, it's not like a thing, so I can say like 2 is red, 7 is light green, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I don't think it's like a medical condition. I just think it's some kind of memory that was ingrained in me from learning as a child. 13 is where it's at. Do you have a least favorite color? Can we match it to a number? Then would you have a least favorite number? My least favorite number for a while, like when I was 15, that was kind of like a dark brown in my mind. So I didn't particularly like that because I don't like poo brown. Are you good at maths? Mediocre, I suppose. I'm not good, I'm not bad. I'm just like, it's not something I care about much. Why is 1 the most ignorant number? Because no one ever knows. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for that. What do you like to sing? A whole bunch of stuff. In like my time as doing singing stuff, I've done so much stuff. I've done some country, done some pop, done some musical theatre. I did a little bit of opera for a while there. What else have I done? Jazz. I did jazz a lot. So I've done a lot of jazz stuff. Even though it's not my favourite genre to listen to, I did a lot of jazz singing for a while there. My favourite to sing is probably musical theatre. I do rap on the shower. You can see me doing opera and jazz. Yeah, I did really enjoy that kind of stuff. Would you ever do food reviews on your stream? Yeah, maybe. I already review drinks sometimes, so food wouldn't be too different. Did you ever work in a pub? I did not. Never worked in a pub. I don't think I could, honestly, because I've seen some like people pouring shots, right, where they like hold the glasses and they go along, like you just get soggy fingers. Like you pour it along a thing and then you pick them up and like give them to people. You've just poured across a whole thing which has dripped down the sides of the glasses you then pick up. I do not want to sit there and constantly have soggy fingers. That's a hard no from me. I don't think I could do it. I also do the Macarena on pubs after 5 vodkas. I sing Ring of Fire when I'm on the loo. Oh, excellent choice. Excellent choice there. Good point about soggy fingers. I don't think it's the best point, but it is a point. Would you ever work in retail, say, selling makeup or perfume? Maybe. That would be alright. I've done a lot of makeup stuff, so if you've seen my Instagram, I've done a lot of that kind of stuff, so I reckon I could sell makeup. Would the bartenders lick their finger? Has any bartender licked? That's a bit unsanitary. I don't know about that. Yuck. Fire them. Never did bar work, waiting on tables? I have not. I have only ever done my own kind of thing. So I've worked as a children's entertainer at kids' parties, and then I've also started Twitch. I've never had a real job, so neither. Soggy fingers that smell like alcohol. Good luck to explaining that to the car. I worked as security staff in clubs. Ooh. That must have been messy. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. That's crazy. That must have been completely uneventful sometimes, but other times, yikes. You never worked for the Wiggles? I have not. I was on the Colin Buchanan Christmas special as a kid, though. That was, like, my claim to fame in life. A clown at a kid's party. I have been a clown multiple times. About 3, but I'm mostly Elsa. Your business is a real job. Don't sell yourself short. Thank you. Just, a lot of people don't consider it to be, like, an actual job, so I just, you know, gotta preface the fact that I have never worked retail or waiting tables or anything. The biggest reward is kicking imbecilic drunks out. Nice. Are you sick of the Frozen song? Yes. I sing it all the time at kids' parties, and I'm a little sick of it. As long as you get paid for it, it's an actual job. Yes, thank you. It is. Thanks, guys. Building my self-esteem up. Yeah. I deal with customers. I deal with mothers, which sometimes can be lovely, but sometimes, because they just want the best for their children, I get that. But, like, I get messages all the time at, like, 11:30 p.m. and, like, then they get mad that I don't answer right away, and they're, like, get all antsy because I don't answer them, and I'm not, like, sometimes I'm not even awake then. But dealing with customers can be hard. Most of the time it's easy and it's fine, but there are some people that suck, and that's the same with every job. Like, retail. I'm sure I'd come across even more crazy people working retail, and I would hate it even more. I would hate not working with any people. What about dead people? It's technically people. You could be like a makeup artist for bodies. Don't know where that came from, and I'm sorry, but... Do you go shopping much? Not really. Because I don't like spending money, therefore I don't like shopping all that much. I'll go with other people if they're going, but it's a lot of walking around and being hungry. So not that much. I do like it when I'm in America or something and we're like the outlets. That's fun. Or at like actual shops as well. That's a good time. That's a grand time. I like that because you get a whole bunch of stuff that you can't get here. But, nah. A bit creepy. Dead people. I just heard you get paid fat stacks for doing that. You already confessed you like dropping on and nothing else sounds bad. Shut up. Okay? It's delicious. You cannot convince me otherwise. Okay? You are safe. I do have a cheap phone for work, sort of. Here. This is my business phone. This is my actual phone. No one actually uses my business phone, so it's a bit of a waste of money. Although all of my business cards have that phone number printed on them, so I'd have to go and reprint my banner and all of my business cards. Which is fine. But then I'd be giving people my actual phone number, and that's grand fun. I don't know about that. Do you like Red Rooster at all? I think I've only ever been once. I think it was good, but I don't have any around where I live. So I went once, I don't know where I was when I had it. but I've like never seen any in my normal life. I've only seen them when I'm like away on holidays. I don't know where a red rooster would be. I like a Porto though. That is 10 out of 10. Love that place. I have like 4 fast food places, not in my suburb, but in suburbs near me. You know, like you have Subway in one, a Porto, then McDonald's and KFC. You know, the usual stuff. Even though I'm allergic to KFC and can't eat that, so that's crossed out. Thank you. Hi there. Hi, how's it going? Porto is where it's at, yes. If you had Android, you could have dual SIM phone, 2 WhatsApp on the same phone. Huh. I don't, though. I'm in a contract with, you know, the phone company, so I can't escape for a year anyway. That does sound handy, though. But yeah, I am trapped in a contract, so cannot. I just had all of my Discord notifications came in at once, so that's fun. She went. You sold 1/3 of your soul. Did I? That's slightly concerning. At least I still have 2/3 for other purchases, you know? Yeah. It's the kind of contract where you don't even own the handset, you have to give it back at the end. I still haven't got a good case for it. This is just like a dodgy case that I got when I first got it. It says flipping iFace on it. What is that supposed to even mean? I don't know. But I'll get a good case for it eventually. But currently, I have this thing, which you couldn't tell because it's way too blurry, but it's got a bunch of face paint on it from yesterday. So it was white, but it's got like a pen mark. Don't get a white phone case. Dumb idea. So it's white and it's just got a bunch of little smudges of face paint on it. It's grand. Do you prefer iPhone, Samsungs, or another brand of phone? I would only say iPhones because that's the only kind of phone I've ever touched. I don't think I've ever, like, touched a Samsung phone. I refuse to do anything where I don't own the hardware. I think that was, like, the only option, though. No, this time we own the... Oh, we do? Never falling for that again. Okay. So that has been the deal last time. So I thought it was the same deal as last time, but we actually own it this time. Fun. Tell him you lost it. I'm trapped in a contract as well for a long time. Great story there. That's fascinating. These ones will be ours forever. Yes. Who were you yesterday? I was nobody. I was a face paint assistant for Spider-Man. Yeah. Samsung is my favorite display company. Nice. Nokias? Do they still sell Nokias? Is that still a thing? It's probably old people buy Nokias still. Only buy Samsung TVs and Samsung phones for the past several years. Nice, yeah. Hi, how's it going? I don't know what's wrong with my eyes, but I have so much trouble reading that red on this grey background of, like, the stream manager. That shade of red, like, ugh. So hard. It's like I have a weird thing. My eyes are perfect, okay? I don't need glasses. My eyes are completely 100% perfect, except when it comes to blue lights. So if there's, like, a neon sign that is in blue lights, I can't read it. I don't know what it says. I can stare at a sign in blue lights and just have no idea what it says. Shades of red. Well, when people's usernames are red, I can't. It's very hard to read on this, like, grey background. My whole profile picture is a weird red filter. My picture isn't like that. Ah, it is kind of red filter, hey. Don't recall that title. Yeah, 50 Shades of Red. Mods are working in overtime. I don't even know what these people have said, honestly. Yes, I got there eventually. I did. I got there eventually. I got the joke eventually because, you know, haha, silly, silly me. I got there. Some losers in the chat bro rating people? What is bro rating? Just they come in being like, haha, hi. Is that what that is? 50 scoops of ice cream. That's my favorite story of any Sunday. That is a good one. I like that joke. 10 out of 10. Very nice, very nice. I'm still confused on what bro, is it like an offline raid or is it just people coming in to be rude? This is a brand new thing. Been on Twitch for like 5 months now and I don't know what that is. Coming in like, hey, how's it going? You doing good? I don't know. Oh. I assume they were being rude because mods dealt with them pretty quickly. Looks like I'll be in Sydney Wednesday, Thursday. Got some free tickets to the zoo. The zoo's pretty cool. Very nice. I have you. Why is my elbow so itchy today? I'm having issues. Maybe, do I have a mozzie bite? No? I just have a really flippin' itchy elbow. Hello, is there any positive game to be played? I don't think we could do a game today because, as you can see by the resolution, we're doing our very best to make this work on my internet today. Very best. Do you do much baking? I do. I like baking. Although I mostly like decorating, so I do a lot of cake decorating, which I find a whole lot of fun. I may have posted in Discord before of one of my, like, cakes. Not one of, like, my crazy ones, but just, like, a chill little cake. Wow, so many DMs. I think it's in, Show Off Your Creations. I think maybe, no, but that's the cosplay page. The flip if I know where I put it. Anyway, I do a lot of cake decorating because I find that a lot of fun. Mostly with fondant and things. But yeah, I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. What do you do when you're bored and don't have a life? Raid troll people. How was I being trolled? I mean, I suppose they were just being like, haha, ugly. Did you post the cabbage cake? I didn't post the cabbage cake. I don't even know if I still have a photo of the cabbage cake. So, my mum and I had a little bit of a joke, right? Where we had this, cabbage cake. Well, not cabbage cake. My mum and I had a joke about this, cabbage dog. It's this dog that goes like, "Ah, ah, ah, ah," and eats a whole bunch of cabbages. And we were like, haha, cabbage dog, so I made her a cake that looked like a cabbage. And I don't know, I was pretty proud of that one because it looked a lot like a cabbage. It even had little veiny things. It was great. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Hey, welcome back, roommate. How's it going? Cabbage is gross. It is gross. I wouldn't eat it, but it was a bit of a joke. Carrot cake though. Carrot cake is pretty good. Do you game also? Mostly in my free time. I'm figuring out how to do this here because as we ranted for so long about the internet, we had some issues. But yeah, I do it a lot in my time off camera. But I have done it a bit on camera, so we have done a little bit, but not heaps, because I'm trying to figure out how to do it with the internet issues.
Let me show you the cabbage cake. Sorry.
Love to see pics of your cake sometimes. You post it on Discord. Do you have pictures of
I'm
it?
just coming in.
Oh,
to-
okay. Pick a number between one at... What? Oh yeah, this is a shirt I bought my mum for her birthday like 2 years ago. It's great.
It's not. It's. There's a, yeah, you can scroll, but check before you scroll.
Ah. Maybe I'll just... Can I send it to myself?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll post it on my Discord. Send in Google... I don't want to send in Google Photos.
You'll have to screenshot it.
Share
first.
to messages. Haha. Oh, I don't... Okay. I think that's gonna work anyway. This is your chance to ask Mum why the internet is so bad.
What?
This is your chance to ask Mum why the internet is so bad.
Tell them I've been on the phone to Telstra. He's on the phone to our local member right now.
Oh. Apparently,
Sounds
currently, Epic Gamer Dad is on the phone to, like, the local council member, having a go at them and being like, give us internet. Give us what we need. So yes, apparently because the start of this stream was sad and I've been so sad about the internet being bad, my parents are currently ringing the council themselves and checking stuff out. Get your own place and you can control the internet. That is an issue. You may not have been here for that bit, but I currently don't earn enough to pay rent, at least by Sydney standards, so I cannot. And even if I could pay rent, there's like electricity, water, and internet on top of that. I mean, I'm like a full-time student with just like part-time work. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I should just control the entire internet. Alright. I'm sending a cabbage cake to my Discord. Save image. That should work. Alright. So, jump on my Discord now if you haven't yet, and you can see my cabbage cake. Where should I put it? I'll put it, I'll put it in general art because honestly my cakes are fabulous. I don't have like what some of my other ones. I made a really cute giant donut cake. It was just a normal cake decorated to look like a donut for my brother's birthday once. I was proud of that one because that was so cute. I'm trying beer for the first time tonight. I've heard it makes you into an amazing dancer. I'm sure it does. Rent usually includes electricity or water. I paid my own bills when I hit college at 18. That's pretty grand. That's pretty great. It's a different, like, culture when it comes to uni here. So when people go to unis, they don't pick like something far away from home usually. Usually people go to a uni in their city, like bigger city. So I wouldn't go to one in my like suburb, it'd be in my city. I just picked the closest uni, right? But you live with your parents while you're at uni and you only kind of move out when you get married. that's the kind of culture in Australia. Like, some people, sure, they move out before, they get their own place with roommates and stuff, but it's very rare to meet someone when you're in uni who doesn't live at home. Some people, if they live far away, they will stay on campus, but most of the time their parents pay for their, like, accommodation. I think everyone should. That's the issue here. Even, like, cheap rent in Sydney, that's like $300 a week. I don't make that. I don't think I could, like, afford to live on that, honestly. Like, I'd be sitting there eating off, like, a Frisbee in the corner, like... But, yeah, Sydney is stupidly expensive. Like, oh... My mum was like, oh yeah, when we first got married, we bought a house. It was $100,000. Now, a cheap house is just over $1 million. Sydney is terrible. Don't live there. Too expensive. I went to a uni in another country because it's cheaper than my own. Oh my goodness. Like, my master's is like $26,000 a year for 2 years. Oh, the debt I'm gonna be in when I leave. I hate everything. Are you serious? That cake looks amazing. Can you make my birthday cake at the end of the month? I didn't say Siri. Go away, both of you. Read way too much. Yes. Weird. Aussies have similar culture as Arabs. I mean, the move out thingy? Yeah. My sister went to a medical school of Queensland and it was bold. Nice. Oh, apparently Telstra is gonna reconnect our ADSL. Oops, sorry, which is the not NBN. That may help, may not, we don't know. Yeah, so currently, if you want to, there's stuff in general art. Where was I going? Do you ever think the mites living on your skin are mating? May as well set the mood. Boom, ba-ch, boom, ba-dum-ch, boom, ba-ch, boom, ba-dum-ch. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Mate, faster. Well, I hope they had a good time just then. Don't squish them. Get wrecked. Okay, I'm sorry. That wasn't good enough mood setting for the mites. I'm not frozen. My brain just was for a second because I was contemplating. I was like, should I have a little bit more of this? Because, yeah, natural flavors. I don't know about that. But I'm like, I paid so much money for it. I'll tell you how much I've had. That much. I've had that much of this, and I paid $6 for this. So I'm like, should I just quickly drink the rest? Because otherwise, it's going to be poured down the sink. Who knows what sort of music works for them? True. Mites may be, like, well into that. I'll have to make some passion fruit cider and send it to you when you have a P.O. box. Oh, I love passion fruit. Ugh. So it doesn't taste good. It tastes very sugary. It doesn't taste bad when it's in your mouth, but once you've swallowed it, it has a very, like, off aftertaste. It's not great. When will we get a PO box? I'm not sure. I was like contemplating because I wasn't like 100% sure, but maybe soon. Like, I probably should. Maybe scull the rest of the can for bits. Maybe. I did have a thing I wanted to do. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Hi, I don't have a username yet. How's it going? Just, it's potent brain and body fuel. It's potent, alright. I don't know if that's a good thing, though. Yeah. Ah! This is like, okay, I don't know if that's the best. Oh, I'm self-conscious about it now. Ugh. My mom just sent me a picture of the donut cake I made. Do you find it strange that you have never cleaned your eyes and they clean themselves? I technically have cleaned my eyes, I'd say. Because after I use colored contacts, I rinse my eyes out with eye drops. Speaking of, I have new colored contacts. So I have like a bunch of new things that I can do. I want to do my classic pink-eyed fairy again because she's super cute. And then a whole bunch of things as well because I got new contacts recently and that is super exciting. My mom's just sending me pictures of cakes, so not sure how much brain fuel it is if your brain keeps freezing. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. That is true. It's better than the Rockstar though, which sent me absolutely scatterbrained, and I was like, so it's not that bad. I think the only thing that's stopping me from drinking it is the taste. If it wasn't for that, it's not that bad. You look like da baby. Damn, you speak fast. That could be the energy drink though. Ready for the follow? Sorry. That could be the energy drink because we're trying out an energy drink today because I do a lot of drinking things on stream. And yeah, the speaking fast thing, it's probably because of that. Although at the same time, I don't know if it's the energy drink or the fact that I'm just so incredibly tired, but I do have a few, like, just pauses. The world is spinning right now and we don't even realize. Yes, the ranting doesn't help either. I don't have financial problems. I'm just a shameless freeloader who's dependent on my parents for my entire life. And now I don't know what to do with money. You don't speak any faster, thanks. Alright, my mum's just sent me a picture of all of the cakes I've made. Some of these are so old. Oh, I could have done that so much better, to be honest. But hey. I'll chuck them in the Discord too. Just keep in mind that some of these were made a couple years ago and I don't know about them. Great cake. Looks so... Oh, you're talking about the cabbage. I was like, it is a real cake. Beep, 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 beep. Very normal, or I'm accustomed to speed. I live my life fast, except for eating. Women have testicles. No, we have chesticles. I eat slow to enjoy my food. I eat fast because I have 3 brothers, and if you don't eat fast, you don't eat at all, because sometimes when I'm at restaurants, my oldest of my 3 little brothers will lean across with his fork, stab a bunch of things off my plate, and put them on his. So you gotta eat fast when there's 3 little boys in the house. That sounds like you might have financial mini problems. It's only problems in the fact that I can't afford to do anything by myself at this point. And that's probably because I couldn't work at all last year, and I haven't made my money back from, like, establishing a business, which kind of sucks. It sounds like you might... Why do men have nipples? There are nurses in the chat, so they'll probably answer you better than me, but I'm pretty sure it's because all fetuses start off, like, female-ish and then change. Or it's just a fun little quirk. I don't know. Nurses in the chat, tell me I'm wrong and say something better. Thank you so much for the water break. I'll take that now. I did smash my goals despite COVID, but, like, it's still, like, I did a bunch of things, but I still have not really made a profit because, you know, I always have to buy new costumes for what people want at parties, and sometimes I'm like, great, I made the biggest mistake of my life and have financially crippled myself. But it may end up going well. Although because uni has made compulsory classes on Saturday that if I don't go to, it's not going to take marks off participation. It's actually, like, marked down, and if you don't go, you just won't pass. Because uni has done that to me on Saturdays, taken away one of the only days I work, because I work weekends, I make even less money now because I cannot work. So I have to hire someone else or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. But uni's screwing me over. The world is screwing me over. It's a whole lot of fun, actually. I feel like a bit of a dropkick sometimes. But there's not much you can really do about it. Sometimes I'm like, why did I study history? What a useless degree. I should have picked something that's going to actually help me in life. So, if I had to go back and do my life all over again, I probably would make some different decisions, but no use saying what ifs because that doesn't matter. All that matters is the fact that I am currently where I am, and you don't look at the past and be like, oh, I made mistakes. Look at the future and be like, how can I remedy that? No, you're killing it, thanks. Do you have to get going again? Okay, I'll see you later. Have to go food shopping. Give me one frozen product you recommend and I might buy it. I mean, potato gems, just in general. Those things are so good. Unless you're talking about, like, frozen products. And if, like, Blue Ribbon, Hokey Pokey. Okay? Delicious, really good. Hokey Pokey is one of my absolute favorite flavors of ice cream. So, depending on whether you want food or, like, sweets, Hokey Pokey, Blue Ribbon ice cream, or potato gems, which is just the obvious answer for what to eat all the time. You keep our house going. Honestly, I love the roommates. They're a whole bunch of fun. 2 hours north of you in Newcastle. Nice. I drive through there sometimes when we go to Nelson Bay. Because, like, that's where some really good beaches are. Also down south there's some good beaches. We go up, we go down. But never go to beaches in Sydney. Bondi, what a waste of time. I don't know why all the celebrities go there. It's not even the best beach. 2 out of 10. Either go south or go north. Don't go in Sydney. They weren't mistakes, stop. Instead of a master's, why not a second undergrad? I don't know. Because I was like, I may as well get into the workforce. It's just going to be another like 3 or 4 years of wasting time if I do another undergrad. Let's get a master's done, get into like working and actually start life instead of being trapped as that dropkick sibling forever. Because I would hate it if my brothers moved into like being real adults and I was still doing like an undergrad at uni. I'd be sad. That's why. Take your future and what you want to accomplish, baby steps. Yeah. Fruit tingle ice cream? I don't like fruit tingle ice cream, I don't think. I don't know about that. You like Hokey Pokey? Surprising, seeing as you love honeycomb. I do love honeycomb. But the blue ribbon Hokey Pokey has like crunchy caramel bits in it. Or butterscotch. Yeah, it has crunchy butterscotch bits in it, which is pretty good. It's not like honeycomb, but it's still really good. Manly Beach. Okay, I've been there. That's alright. You are living life. Come to Canada and bring a kangaroo. Kangaroos. I mean, I could bring a wombat. They're pretty better, honestly. I don't know. Echidnas. Should bring one of those. Whale, Avalon, Newport, all good beaches. Okay. I'm sorry. Sydney beaches are fine then. What are we talking about? I think beaches. But also animals. It's a bunch of conversations happening at the same time that I'm taking part in all of. So it may sound a bit messy, I'm not sure. Bit of uni, bit of being sad, just a whole bunch of different things. A quokka would be cuter and easier to pack. Nice. Wombats are a pain. I mean, they are if you hit them. But wouldn't you like some square poop animal coming along? Oh. That is so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad that, you know, it's looking up for you. I'm really sorry to hear that. What is the correct order? Pizza, ice cream, or ice cream and then pizza? Pizza and then ice cream, I think. You can't cry, soup poison here. I've worked with wombats and they're a pain. Okay. I haven't seen many. You never really see them. The only kind of knowledge that you have that they're around is just square poops everywhere. Just hiding in little holes. Ice cream then pizza, maybe ice cream again. Nice. I don't really have ice cream all that often. In fact, I pretty much never have ice cream. I never eat dessert, really. I have dinner. All of my brothers have dessert, but I just don't. It's not like a thing I'm super into, so I don't bother. Plus, it's not the healthiest to have dessert all the time. I mean, sometimes is okay, but not all the time. I mean, I just never. But, if you want to talk about something that's great, gelato. Oh, that stuff is so good. Raspberry or strawberry gelato. Oh, those are so good. I love those. If I had those around the house, I'd just eat that all day, every day. You got a bright future, don't forget to YOLO and enjoy the moment. YOLO, fellow kids. Do you do diets? Not really. I eat when I'm hungry. And, that's how I manage things. Yeah. Like, I don't want to have myself worried much about food or anything. I eat what I want when I'm hungry, but if I'm not hungry, I don't eat. That's... Be on the Matisse diet. Probably not gonna end up moving out till I get married. Popcorn. Maybe I would by myself. I think it would be pretty cool to have your own place. Like, before you have to live with someone else. Just for a little while of your life. To not always have someone else in your business. I don't know. Not like in your business. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, have to be like, oh, make sure I clean this up. I mean, why do you have to live with someone? Gelato is ice cream, you Tropicana lover. It is ice cream, but like, fancy. So it's not like ice cream, it's like ice cream, you know? It's like, fancy ice cream. You should come to the music night at church. We're having a gelato cart. Oh, I went to a wedding recently where the dessert was a gelato cart, and that was great. Though it was like fancy. So I had like strawberry and key lime. And they had little like key lime... What are those little bowls? The just key lime bits in it. It was pretty good. Getting into some more birds. That's cool. What's the frog lady talking about? Oh no. The only thing I adore having is a car. Driving makes me feel free. Nice. I find that driving gives me a numb backside. So like, you get like an hour in and you're like, I can't feel my legs anymore, help, ah! But apart from that, it's a good time. Whoops. You know how I usually have one headphone sticking off my ear so I can slightly hear my voice, right? Oh, it's causing me so much pain today. I need to just put my headset on properly because, ouch. I don't know about it. Also, don't forget I have this thing going. That's new. Also pretty exciting. So a couple people like got to redeem free boxes. But yeah, there's a bunch of cool cards that I have in my collection that you can put out to interact with the stream and make me do things and stuff. I want to make some custom ones, but I got to take some photos of myself. So maybe one of the cards can be like wear the frog hat and whatever. If you have any ideas of stream loot cards you want to be able to redeem, let me know. Because I would love to have some ideas because, you know, there's a whole customized option, but I need to know what to customize them as. It's not all that awesome to live alone. It's not so easy. I know it's not so easy. You need more money than living with other people. But other people smell. So, you don't know you can adjust the seat. Yeah, you can adjust the seat. But like sitting there, the seat might be comfortable, but you're sitting like, it's like in a plane ride. You sit there chilling, but eventually you just have to stand up after like an hour because you can't sit down for that long. It is horrible. Oh, that's the worst part of plane rides is like getting off and having swollen ankles and stuff because you're sitting down for way too long. Come to move into a very sane and non-cannabis using her. Oh, it sounds like a whale of a time. Like the headset, thank you. It's a Razer. I don't use the microphone, I've never tried it, but one of my favorite things is like retractable, like, yo, gamers, what's poppin'? Sup, miners? And by that I mean crafters, not children. Which car do you drive? I drive a little car. A Kia. Which, don't make fun of me, okay? It's I don't need an expensive car. My parents got it basically thrown in when they bought a car. So if you make fun of my car, I don't care because I love my car with all my heart. And if someone scratches it or dents them, I will do the same times 4 to them. You touch my car, I will touch you, not in a good way, my friend. Bap bap. That's what's gonna happen to you. I constantly wiggle my toes on planes and things, but yuck. What's buzzin', cousin? I love that, very nice. No, not to make fun, just to know how the bad seats, yeah. It's like, I often have to drive long places for work because, you know, you gotta get to the place where the children's parties are happening, right? And so I'll be driving and then I'm like, I've had enough, and my back starts hurting and all sorts of things. Driving is just painful, generally. Your back hurts, your backside hurts, everything hurts. Although it's better than when I first started driving. When I was on my L's, if you're from a different country, when I was a learner, we have plates here. You don't just drive. You have to let other drivers on the road know that you're a learner. So, like, you know, you put your foot on the pedal, boom, right? And like your heel rests on the floor. But when I was first learning, I didn't know you could do that, so I constantly just held my leg up and like pushed it on the accelerator or on the brake, right? I just constantly held it. It was never resting on the floor, and I used to have the worst leg cramps. And then I eventually figured out that I could still reach the pedals if I put my foot on the floor. I still look back and I'm like, oh. How did I do that for like the good part of a year? You have arm muscles? I mean, the basic arm muscles that everyone has. I have little noodle arms, but like, maybe a little bit, like, look at that. I know you guys are all very intimidated by me. What can I do? That's the dumbest thing I've heard this year. Why is the COVID vaccine dumb? What's wrong with it? Are you an anti-vaxxer? Is there something dreadfully wrong with the COVID vaccine that I'm not aware of? Because I know that it just makes you like tired and sore for a few days, and then you're like set to go or something, I don't know. Oh, that's a fun little badge. What does that snowflake mean? Charity 2018. Wow, nice. The dialogue that comes along with the vaccine makes 0 sense. I have a challenge for you. I'll tell you how, and if you can give yourself the hiccups, I'll donate. I don't think so. I don't think so, because I'll probably end up hurting myself, and I don't want to do that. No, that needs more medical research. Maybe, but we also need some kind of fix, so I don't know. Oh my goodness. Good thing the police didn't pull you over. We have to have a supervisor when you're learning how to drive. I don't even know what T proteins are, to be perfectly honest. So it's I'm sure. I mean, there are nurses in the chat somewhere. I'm sure they'll be like, yeah, you're fine. I don't know. Do you have pop or soda? Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Here we call it like soft drink or fizz. It's not really pop or soda. So like, can I have a soft drink? Hello, I'm a ninja for driving cars. No one knows. Very nice. Driving in Australia is amazing, but ownership of a car is a pain. That is fair. Seems like a grand time, right? I wouldn't know because I'm a sheltered child that doesn't pay for my car's registration. In the winter here, there's so much snow you do not have lanes anymore. Huh. Minivan donut contest. I'd love to drive in the snow. That seems like a whole bunch of fun. Although I just love snow in general. But where I live, we don't have lanes anyway. We have a road. No lines on it. So I'm used to not having lanes, so that's not an issue. If you can do it to 75, so I don't want to do something before I get paid. I've done that before. It didn't end well. So I think a hard no, maybe. Driving in the snow? No. Yeah, stop building it. I'd love that! An igloo. Although it could be a little chilly inside an igloo. I don't know. Need a big jacket. You don't want to drive in the snow. I just need to get myself some chains. Wrap them around my tires, and then I can skirt in the rain. Rain? No, snow. Epic Gamer Dad has some solutions. Awesome! We may have some solutions for the internet. I saw a couple of videos of car slides in the snow, and that's why I hate snow. I like videos of people where they roll down their windows and they just have to like punch a hole through the ice. I think that would be a whole load of fun. I think I would love that. Sorry, did I miss your comment asking where it's from or something? Did I do that? I do miss a few things in chat because I get on talking and then I just ignore chat accidentally while I'm talking and come back and I've missed 50 things. Has like 10,000 beaches. You can visit a new beach every day for 30 years. Yeah, but there are some beaches that are better than others, obviously. Are you a magician? Yes. I did go through a magician phase. I had a cool bag with like multiple sections, so you could be like, there's nothing in the bag. Boom, there's something in the bag. Also, I practiced a whole bunch of card tricks as well. I had like a toy where you could put my magician's assistant in, because I had a little doll. I'd put her in this toy that would like flip around and I'd be like, look, in this cupboard. I'd put my little assistant, she was like that big, in this little tiny wardrobe. It would flip around and be like, gone. Oh, I did go through a magician phase. Just like I went through a pirate phase. You don't need chains, good quality, winter tire is enough, but you need to calculate every maneuver twice the time. Another Aussie, hi! That was the cutest sneeze of all time. Thank you very much, that's how I sneeze. Oh, bless you, thank you! Because every time I look at you, everything else disappears. Thanks. I feel like there are so many Aussies on Twitch. I haven't come across that many, but I suppose there would be. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Maybe it's just the times that you're on, because I mostly see Americans and British people. That's who I see. Justin. Interesting. Don't know about that. I'm a full sellout, my friend. I wouldn't... Not just gonna say something like that. But alright. I would love to keep going. Whoops, sorry, I kicked my desk again. I would love to keep going. But I do have an assignment to do and a few things to fix up. Sorry that the quality is even worse than what I usually do. Apparently it's only downhill from here, right? Mostly see Canadians and Aussies. Wow. Do you know Lennon, as in laser beam? Not personally. But yes. Assignments suck, yes. Assignments suck. And I probably would keep going if I didn't have one. But hopefully things will look up soon. I don't know whether I move my setup somewhere with good internet or internet comes to me by something. But yeah. Which job do you like to do the most? Don't snitch, but probably this one, which is why it sucks that things aren't working. I stay away from Americans most of the time. When they find out I'm Aussie, they start mocking. Oh, I don't know why Americans, like, make fun of Australian accents all the time. It's really rude, man. I don't make fun of you. Why are you making fun of me? Yeah, I watch mostly British people. Like, I watch mostly British TV. I watch mostly British YouTubers or Irish. Yeah. Europe is what I mostly go for, but America is also good. Censor the American streams. Blast that assignment keeps the vibes good. Thank you so much. I love Irish YouTubers, yes. Americans love Aussie accents. Easy way to get free drinks is talking well. Ash Attack's roommate is continuing the gift of something got from Mythical Goose. Thank you so much! Which is nice because, a couple days ago it went down. I was at, 400 subs at one point, but now I'm at 368. Although 2 days ago I was at 369, which I was like, heh, nice. But now I'm at 368 and I'm like, heck. It was a funny for a minute there. Also, I'm a half Irish. Very nice. Very nice. I should stop going on about how much I love Irish people, but it's a fact. Americans think we're scared of magpies. I'm not scared of magpies. Come swoop me, I flippin' dare ya. We're gonna get this stream to the moon. Look. One of my biggest goals is to hit partner, and that's why I'm so flipping sad about having internet like this, because it makes things a little harder. And that's okay. We're going to keep working at it and keep going. It's going to be grand. But I'm so thankful for all of you guys that stick around. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching me rant about dumb things. I've never gotten swooped by a magpie, neither have I, technically. Reaching Venus is enough. I'll make some tadpole emotes eventually, maybe. So, to appease you guys. I guess you'll have to move to Canada for fast internet. I don't even think that's allowed in this day and age. Pretty sure I can't go anywhere but New Zealand. Thank you all for tolerating my 1995 quality. Yes. Welcome to the dawn of the internet. How's it going? Hello, internet users. Here I am in my low-rise jeans. I was not alive in 1995, so I don't know what happened then, but I assume that was low-rise jeans. Not super sure. Flip phone! Hello, I'm in my low-rise jeans. Look at me with my Discman and my flip phone. Ooh, my flip phone is fuzzy. And I'm a teenager in school, and I drive around and go to the mall. Baggy denims? No. Okay. The grunge scene. Oh. Do a shoey. I've said this before. I love my shoes. I do not want to ruin my shoes in any way, because then my shoes would get sticky, and I would not want to wear my shoe, and I love my shoes. So that's a hard pass on that. Because my shoes, I love them. I collect sneakers, right? not fancy or designer sneakers, what a waste of my time, Converse. And I want to start collecting a few colours of Vans because they're so much more comfortable than Converse, even though Converse are like my OG collection, right? So I have like so many pairs of sneakers. There are stacks in there, and I probably need to do a bit of better organization currently. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day, because it's getting a little overcrowded in my cupboard. Too many sneakers, but I would never want to do anything to hurt them. I get sad when they get a smudge of dirt on them. I feel like you make fun of my prime time of healthiness. No, I don't want to make fun of you. Buy new. I don't want to buy a whole new. Like, what do I go to Kmart and buy like a $5 shoe? Maybe. Do you like Windows 7? Don't think so. Water break. Thank you for a water break. Do you have Crocs? I've never had Crocs. What's red, black, and white? A dead penguin. Are you scared of dolls, or is that just me? I don't think so, but in like scary games and stuff, definitely, because those things are flipping creepy. Very nice, fancy pants. You high? No, I am not. That is illegal, my friend. At least here it is. You ordered some custom Crocs? Very nice. Okay. Sorry for offending your Crocs thing. What do you think about Windows 10's built-in spyware? I'm not that interesting, so if someone wanted to spy on me, they'd get bored. So you can't make me scared. Like, oh, they're tracking, like... It's like, when the COVID safe app came out in Australia, which would like track where you'd been so that it could tell you if you came in contact with anyone, and heaps of people like, I'm not downloading it because they're gonna find out my information. I'm like, you can take my information. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I'm not interesting. Therefore, like, spy on me. Who's the real winner? Me, because you're not gonna have a good time. I've not seen Crocs handbags, no. Australia's quite safe and open during these times. Yeah, Australia is fine. I'm bored. You want some bad fan art? Heck yeah. I have a fan art section in Discord, or an art section as well. I have a whole bunch of... I have a great Discord. Come in. It's fun. Do you use cuss words? I do not, because I just don't like bad words. I just don't. I don't want to say any, like, I can't even say basic stuff most of the time. Like, it took me a long time to train myself to be able to say arson, because it's got a bad word in the start of it. And I don't want to say the bad word. I mean, chat is allowed to say bad words. I just won't read the bad words. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're both having a wonderful day. They already have your information. They just want more. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're also having a great day. What's the difference between spyware and someone looking over your shoulder? Both invasions of privacy. Pretty fair. Although I usually have some great, like, computer protection-y kind of software, so it's not usually a big deal. Hope you know CPR because you're taking my breath away. I do, actually. It was like a compulsory thing I took at one point. My zodiac sign is Cancer. Hi, my name's Microsoft. Can I crash at your place tonight? Haha, very nice. Why are you using such an old-looking chat? Is it a joke? It reminds me of those very first Windows. It's not a joke. I thought it was cute. It's a, like, I changed the Windows 98. It was a Windows 98 pop-up that I grabbed, and I changed it from blue to purple. It's a slightly darker version of Twitch purple because you couldn't really read the white as well on the actual Twitch purple, so it's a darker version. And then I added the logo next to the word chat because I thought it was really cute. It's not a joke. I think it's just a nice aesthetic. That's why. Plus, apparently it somewhat goes with the quality we're using today to try and stream because internet issues. But if you want to take it as a joke to match the quality of my stream currently, you can do that. I just like it. I think it's cute. I tried pink. I wanted it to be pink because, as you can see, pink is a bit of an aesthetic of my channel. But, yes, and what do you want the fan art? Wait, do you want in the fan art, what's your favorite colors? My favorite colors is pink. Yeah. I like turtles and bees. I don't know. Frogs is a bit of a meme on my channel, even though I'm slightly indifferent to frogs. I don't know. But yes. I mean, it's a little aesthetic. Thank you. I made this myself, and I was very proud of it. I made it in Microsoft Paint, because that's where I make everything these days. Privacy, I don't think so. Are you a good girl? I'd say so. I like following the rules, although I also don't like being told what to do. So, bit of both, I suppose. I don't know. It looks nice. Next year, updated to Windows XP. We're gonna slowly update the chat box. Maybe I should just match it to the resolution of the stream. When we get HD quality, it's gonna be excellent quality. Now, it can stay like this. Just pink, classic cute. Purple's alright. Okay, turtles, bees, and frogs. I might like my border collies. He meant good girl. I don't know what that is. I like the 95 chat box, that's why I brought up Windows. Whatever you do, don't upgrade it to Windows Vista Box because it's gonna crash your stream. Amazing. Okay. I said I was gonna go ages ago. I really should go. There is a difference between a good girl and a good girl. Someone please explain the difference because I don't know what you mean. Is this a kind of thing I have to look up on Urban Dictionary? Because the heck if I know. Was I just here? Maybe. I'm pretty sure you said what's black, white, and red. I answered a dead penguin. Upgraded to Windows 7, you'll be all set. Oh. Maybe if I did my just chatting screen, maybe I should make myself an overlay where I should just make myself really small and make chat really big, so then you can't even notice the fact that it's terrifically grainy sometimes. A good girl is literally a nerd and doesn't know anything dirty. A good girl knows them but doesn't use them. I make some kind of jokes sometimes. I am somewhat sheltered, I suppose, and don't know all of the things, but I know some things. We make some, wouldn't say crass jokes, but we make some questionable jokes that are not for children here, sometimes. So, goodish? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. You have a little British accent? Do I? Some people say that, and I don't understand. I mean, I am Australian. I don't have a really thick, strong Australian accent. But a lot of people have come into chat and said that I sound like I'm a little British. Don't throw things at me, you dingus. My brother threw a paper airplane at me. I think he wants me to stop streaming so we can do uni work. Sarcasm. I hope that was sarcasm. I don't want you to hurt my feelings. Oh no, you ain't Australian, lol. Okay. I'm actually leaving now. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Alright. Let us go. We're not in the same class. We both do a few online uni stuff. We do completely different things. But he has a lecture that he needs to catch up on at home. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. It has been absolutely wonderful having you here, and I hope to see you next time. Where's my stream ending screen? There we go.